Okay, looks like we're starting a new live stream, unfortunately. Hello? Anybody there? I don't know, maybe it was... Oh my goodness. Hello? Oh my goodness. Breathe, Raf. Stop being all terrified. So, hello?
Finally, a presidential excuse to lick people.
Finally!
Bye.
Oh. Oh. I gotta get into my dark place. Okay, here we go.
Enjoying yourself, Bukaraya?
That's a terrible nickname you've given me.
Well, you shouldn't. Yes.
Grinch gonna get ya. Grinch is gonna get ya. Listen, people.
Okay, one more time.
Brings out the monster in you. The strange tune seems to be playing for you. Could you be someone's invention? So unreal as you feel tonight. Did you sell your soul to the devil at the monster party last night? Monster party. Did you sell your soul to Mephistopheles?
Really?
Tell me, baby, tell me, please. If you made a date with the devil, hang on me. If you know my fate, honey, love on me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this little weaker early Halloween get-together. You just heard a very nice little music compilation brought together by our dear friend, Mr. Brayton Connor, who I'll be bringing on in a little bit, or of BRANZANT-FILMS. We also have KAIJUNOIR'S and Wyn the Rogue with us. But yeah, as we introduce each and every one of them, we will bring on some cards. But yeah, sorry for the slight technical difficulties. We have Toku Punk, Laura Fitkin, a new person named Zone Zord. Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We have S452. We got Doomzilla, and hopefully more people coming in. I also put a bit of a delay in the stream chat just to avoid spam bots, hopefully, because we had a big problem with that last week. But yeah, let's bring in our first guest of tonight, Mrs. Wyn the Rogue. So, how are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Can't unmute because they choose to mute. Oh, okay. Wyn, you're going to have to mute yourself when you have the opportunity, if you can hear me. So, all right. Okay. This is all right. There's always a problem on this damn show of mine. Okay, let's bring in let's bring in the next guest, Mr. Brayton Connor.
There we go.
If you would read my subtitles that I provided, Raf, I am Brayton Coroner. She is Wyn the Rogue Maniac, and coming up next is KAIJUNOIR'S for Halloween.
Okay, okay, let's do
hi.
Yeah, let's do this let's do this proper, okay?
Our first spooky ooky guest for the night is Wyn the Rogue Maniac. Whoa! Welcome, Wyn. Whoa!
Sup, bitches?
Okay. Next up. Oh wait. No, hold on. Darn it.
All right, next up we have Brayton Coroner. Whoa.
As coroner of Munchkinland, I must confirm that the stream is positively, absolutely, totally fucked up.
Yes, indeed, and we've yet to play the Mondo Connie. And last and certainly not least, unless he has, you know, self issues, Mr. Hold on, KAIJUNOIR. Whoa.
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
I think Raf just gobbled your name there at the end.
It's been devoured by the Frankenstein. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I can't improv.
Frankenstein's not a cannibal, Raf. He doesn't devour things.
Yeah, there's zombies, you dingus.
Have we seen Frankie eat? Well, he ate soup with the blind man.
Yeah, well,
we seen him smoke.
Yeah, he smokes.
Yes.
Yeah,
he ate a lamb in that one Hammer movie.
He had some ecstasy. Damn it, how do you say that drug?
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy at the rave last week. So,
Does the Munsters count whenever he's having a family dinner with his family?
I guess so. While spinning wholesome wisdom to his werewolf child. So.
I can't wait to see that carry over into the Rob Zombie reboot, where the wholesome wisdom is going to be, "Don't touch that fucking slut." I'm Herman Munster.
Well, again, like I mentioned before, there's two Rob Zombies. There's the fun grown-up monster kid Rob Zombie that you see often in some of his music videos, and then there's a creepy preteen grindhouse movie Rob Zombie who.
Yeah, and that's the one that directs Raf. So
yes,
that's the scary one.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that fun Rob Zombie is in full presence when he does his little Monsters reboot. Although, from what I understand, this is such a low-budget production, despite studio backing, that he might go down the dark route. I don't know.
I mean, that's a fair. From what we saw from that very first production, still, at least the characters look like the characters.
Exactly. So.
And as per most Rob Zombie films, chances are we will see Sherry Moon make an appearance.
She's playing. She's playing the wife. She's playing. What's her face? Lily.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lily Munster? Lily Munster?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I had a feeling, not that I'm complaining, because when she does act, she actually does a really good, and you could tell she's having fun.
Yeah, but here's the thing: can she do family-friendly comedy? That's the big thing.
Here's a bigger question. Here's a bigger question: can Rob Zombie do family-friendly comedy?
That's like asking Mark Hamill to do any voice aside from the Joker voice for any character.
And his own voice.
And his own voice, yes.
Right.
Mr. Hamill, we want you to voice Sprinkles, the lovely bear, for this animated... Oh, certainly, yeah, I can do that. Take one. Hello, I'm Sprinkles the bear. Can we get another take of that, Mr. Hamill? I mean, it's a good voice, but I mean, he kind of relies on that a lot.
Oh yeah, and nowadays he's gotten so old that he can't really do the same voice like he used to do before.
Are you old? Are you age shaming the chosen one, Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I am, Brayton.
He drank cow milk for your sins, blue cow milk.
Alien blue cow.
From the teat of a giant alien beast.
With alcohol.
It looked like a cross between a Dr. Seuss character and a manatee.
He got his beard all messy too when he did it.
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing you have to bring up in this conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad they deleted the scene where he made out with all the weird looking alien nuns on that island. That would have been just worse.
Oh, that was a scene they deleted?
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm joking, Brayton. That didn't happen.
I regret they didn't keep it in.
There was like some deleted scene involving them dancing in a festival, and he and Ray are just like overlooking them.
That's a
that's
cute
right,
scene.
I saw that.
That's a cute scene. I would have wished they kept that in. But then again, I have a twisted sense of humor.
Nah, because they can't have any cute scenes. It's got to have like grumpy old man Skywalker there.
All right. We have a new person in the chat. Oh, go on, Andres.
I will say that I did share in the private chat Rob Zombie's tweet for anyone who hasn't seen the that very first production still.
Well, I ain't sharing it.
Yeah, he's lulling you into a false sense of security. All of us baby boomers who remember the monster.
I don't know. I like Grandpa's Monster's new look, though. I think that's really good. I will share.
I like his hair.
Yeah, I will share the tweet in the chat for everyone to check out. But yeah,
he looks like a 1800s president.
Like Ulysses S. Grant or something.
Yeah.
yeah, but no, I I would compare this movie to how I felt about a house with a clock in the wall, which was a family horror movie a family-friendly horror movie directed by Eli Roth, and it was still very family-friendly, but still had an edge to it. But it was like a very enjoyable movie, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's not seen it, both here and in the chat. So I'm really hoping we get a similar thing where Rob Zombie does do this, and it ends up just as good as A House with a Clock in the Wall, which is a story about a group of friendly witches and a warlock and the kid they adopt, who have to face off against the titular clock, which has a demonic entity in it. So,
I thought it was Edgar Allan Poe's take on Pee-wee or something. There's a clock in my wall, and it wants my soul. Ah!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a bit of a delay in the chat area, but it's only by I believe 15 seconds at most. That's deliberate because I was attacked by spam bots in the last live stream I did with Mr. Brayton Connor here last week. But anyways, okay, enough.
Happier times.
You thought that was funny, but yeah, let's go one by one and see how everyone's doing for tonight. Starting with Wyn. How are you doing, Wyn?
Like I said, I'm doing all right. Apologies in advance for the dreaded squeaky smoke detector of doom. Other than that, like I said, I'm kind of doing fine. It's been primarily a quiet day outside of the usual cat chicanery, and well, to contribute to the conversation we're having before we do our little premiere of such in our commentary. Robert Rodriguez is also someone who does a mix of super gory but kid-friendly content.
Yeah.
But one is way better than the other.
That's fair. He's better at B movies like From Dusk Till Dawn and Machete and the Grindhouse movies, in comparison to where the first Spy Kids was okay. The second one was meh. Third one was just meh. And a lot of his other more kid-friendly films from that point were hit or miss. So you do have a valid point, but Rob Zombie has proven himself to be a fairly competent director. So who knows? Maybe he can do family-friendly content.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. Like I said, let's hope we get the fun Rob Zombie that we've seen in music videos and not scary 1970s grindhouse Rob Zombie. So, but anyways, Nick Fitkin is in the chat along with Laura, and we'll go through the chats in time. We'll let Andres take care of that. But speaking of Andres, do you have anything else you want to say, Wyn, before we move on to Andres?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, and what do you think of your little Vampire Boo avatar on the screen right now?
It's so cute.
You should put up the name with it.
Oh, no, I already did the names when I introduced everybody, so I'm just...
all right, then.
All right, but next up we have Mr. How have you been doing, Mr. Kaiju Noir, a.k.a. Andres?
Doing really cold, our fall this year has been pretty most of the time during my time living in Japan, fall would be that time where it's no longer we would need to experience the humidity of Japan's summer, but it's not quite the freezing temperatures of Japan's winter. So it's like that nice little short period of time where we get to have some nice, cool, warm weather. But unfortunately, most of this fall has been mired by a bunch of rain and more humidity. And for 1 week we had some decent weather, except now we've gone to it's gone ridiculously cold, ridiculously
Give
fast.
me a digit, tough guy.
okay, fine. Let me check the weather in Gifu now.
I'll beat it, I betcha.
Well, just keep in mind, okay, I'm from California, so I don't do cold.
Yeah,
All right,
You
so
bunch of lizards under your heat lamps. I
feel
was
your
made
pain,
for the
Andres.
tundra.
I feel your pain. I too am a California baby.
Here,
Thank you very
I
much,
too am a
man.
very large, abnormally large
I'm
California
surrounded by
baby.
valley girls.
Fuck you, fuck you, Ralph.
Brayton, allow me to introduce ourselves. I'm Heather. This is Heather, and this is Heather.
So
Okay.
right now, so do you want Fahrenheit? I'm not sure if you're
Yes.
more okay. So the temperatures have dipped into the mid to upper 40s. Yeah, low
Ooh.
50s, upper 40s.
36, motherfucker.
Again, keep in mind, this is the coldest, like this temperature that I'm experiencing right now at the tail end of October in Japan. This is the coldest it normally gets in the dead of winter for California. So this is already, I'm already reaching my limit, and it's only going to go down for me further down, more down from here.
Yeah, I really am hoping for the best this winter. I don't want a repeat of several years ago where it was negative double digits, and it was colder in parts of Iowa than it was in parts, or it was colder in Iowa than certain parts of Antarctica, being one of the coldest places on the Earth. So, yeah, the winter is among us. Prepare. Sacrifices may be needed.
Don't worry. I, Lord Summerfield, aka Christopher Lee, will help you.
What is that meme? The winter's coming from? Isn't that a Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that's Game
That's
of Thrones.
Yeah.
I'm too good for that crap.
So, anyways, okay.
Well, he's also too dead for that crap.
Yeah,
right?
That is
was
true.
but he
Yes.
will come back from the grave. So,
Oh, no doubt about that.
yeah. So
Once they pull the stake out.
now, Andres, before we move on to Brayton, what do you think of your little avatar, the robot Andres man, who's currently on the screen?
Laura just mentions that. Why does KAIJUNOIR'S pick look like like a Hispanic Martin from The Simpsons? I had to look at that up to see who Martin was. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, Martin Prince. Okay, I can definitely see that.
Right. Well, it's a lot of the character designs done tonight.
Yeah, come on, blame it on me.
No. I wanted you to do the character designs because we are purposely aping the stop motion puppet scene in Rankin Bass films.
I will say I do look very much Muppet-esque, and
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Also, I love how you also come off looking like a rejected Twilight Zone villain. So
The twist was that Kaiju Noir was a robot this whole
more
time.
machine than man.
There was finally time enough at last to watch all the robots.
all right, and I'm so glad you're here, Mr. KAIJUNOIR, because you are way better at the comments than I am. So if you see anything interesting, let us know, ladies and gentlemen. Now, last and certainly least, we have hold on, Mr. There we go. We have Mr.
Bruh.
Yeah, Mr. Bra. How you doing, Mr. Bra? Mr.
My
Bray.
bra's too tight. I don't know how people wear these 24/7.
Yeah. So, or how have you been doing, Mr. Brayton Connor?
I won't accept that as a how you doing. Give me the treatment.
Oh,
And here is the one and only BranzantFiLMS Brayton Connor.
Is it possible? You know, how you doing is a dirty McCruption phrase. Can you say how you doing as the Crimson Weirdo?
How are you doing, dear sir? How
you doing?
Yes.
I'm also cold.
Oh.
I would be wearing mittens right now if I didn't have to operate a keyboard, or keyboard, right? Yeah, desktop keyboard, not a musical keyboard. I'm fine, but yes, likewise, I just have to reiterate or regurgitate what Andres was saying about the fall hitting us pretty hard here. Raking leaves for the first time today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, leaves do fall.
Okay.
You have that in or no, you don't have that in California, do you? Because in Halloween they had to throw leaves on the ground. They filmed it in California, but pretended it was in
Right.
Illinois.
John Carpenter's Halloween, you mean, right?
No, I mean, of course, I mean Rob Zombie's Halloween. Let's just stay on that topic. Since we talked about John Carpenter for 4 hours last time, let's talk about
Yeah,
Rob Zombie.
everybody in the chat right now, with the exception of the new guy, Zone Zord, you really, really love John Carpenter. It's like
Which, no judgments. He's a cool dude, but
yeah. It's like I
would dedicate that much time to the man.
Yeah, but he does good movies. If he's truly in true retirement, at least we have like a good 20 and some other films to enjoy from his legacy. But anyways, Brayton, we've been wanting to do this live watch of Halloween Is Grinch Night and Mad Monster Party for almost 2 years now. It was something we briefly talked about after we finished. I changed them a little bit, costume wise, but I had these drawings, for last year's stream for your channel on Halloween time, and then Wyn and I got sick, and you switched last minute to Monster Squad instead of this movie. Yeah, which ultimately I think was a good idea because I really want to revisit. I haven't seen Halloween Is Grinch Night in years. I only recently rewatched Mad Monster Party just to make sure we're not, stepping into a tar pit of doom here. Or whatever. Terrible analogy. Metaphor. But yeah, it's going to be great because from what Wyn has told me, she's never seen both. And Andres, have you ever seen Mad Monster Party or Halloween Is Grinch Night?
Never.
Okay, excellent. Then
and I never will.
I jump out the window.
That little robot man's getting away.
Gotta chase him through the jungle as our stop motion selves. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But by the way, ladies and gentlemen, after Halloween Is Grinch Night, we're going to try to have a special guest star live performance. We won't say who, but definitely stick around, and we are going to start the first watch in a little bit. But yeah, Brayton was a big help sketching out and doing the character designs for tonight's live stream artwork.
Don't I look enthused?
Yeah. Yeah, originally it was just like us regular guys looking at the Crimson Weirdo and discuss, but then Brayton decided we should all be in Halloween costumes. And do you want to explain what your avatar is, ladies, Mr. Brayton Connor? I was almost going to say ladies and gentlemen, so sorry if that came out sounding weird.
Vice President Kamala Harris. I think it's pretty obvious.
I know. The most terrifying politician of all. They're all terrifying. They all suck.
Oh my god.
Down. So
politicians are evil?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, Andres.
It's not true. It isn't possible.
That's the twist of the story.
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
Oh my goodness.
John Carpenter.
Right. So Zord says, also, Raf, I have watched your show before, so I do know that Brayton loves John Carpenter. I'm just able to be here in person most of the time because I'm of my sleep schedule. Okay, I'm glad we start early. Warrior King says, what a twist. And Laura Fitkin says it was a short film referring to something I don't know. Andres, you're definitely the comments guy. You are great at this stuff than I am.
Then why the fuck are you reading it in the first place?
I saw my name in the comment.
And he got excited.
It always has to be about you, huh?
Yes, I'm an egotist. So, ambiguity.
He's inventing his own language.
Yeah. But no, Brayton Connor.
Or maybe it's Pig Latin.
Yeah,
yes, me.
Yeah, since you are in charge of the artwork, do you want to explain your method?
Don't do this to me. I've explained multiple times how I've always hated this, dating back to when I was a little bitty kitty in art class. Whenever I had to explain my artwork, I just sat in the corner with my beret, folded my arms, and said, what does it tell you about me? Because that's probably more intuitive than anything I have to offer. But yeah, that's me.
As Ziggy Stardust.
Sure, we'll go with that. I would say Carol Channing more from how you've colored it, but yes, Ziggy Stardust.
I did my best.
It's a little too clownish, but, for the circumstances and the contrasting of mood, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Ziggy Stardust had those huge red circles on his cheeks.
It's blush, you heathen.
It looks like you got attacked by Homer Simpson's makeup gun.
Mm-hmm.
He had it set on horror. The Simpsons game.
And I had it set on more.
Oh. Okay. All right. What's wrong?
When's the grudge?
Uh-oh.
Just no. Just the puns. The dreadful puns.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to our first feature, which is Halloween is Grinch Night. Oh, hold on. Do you guys see the link in your private chat? Well, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the description area, there is 2 links. One is for a YouTube upload of Halloween is Grinch Night, and the second one is a archive.org download link for Mad Monster Party. You should be able to watch both of them through their links, but I just want you to know that's we're going to time up, and instead of trying to show something on screen, because that almost never works based on some of our past experiences. But yeah, I'm trying to think.
Would you like to say a few things and switch to the Halloween is Grinch Night title card?
Yes. Yeah.
But would you like to say a few things in preparation about this that you may have researched before we start?
Unfortunately, I didn't research anything.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just a note-taking host, aren't you? Always prepared.
I was prepared for all those horror movies we watched on the last stream.
You were prepared for King Kong and Power Rangers. Those are the only live watches you've had any notes for.
Sorry. Oopsie doozy.
Did you say starry?
Yes, I did. So
That's cute. I'll take that.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, Halloween is Grinch Night was a 1977's Halloween television special, and it's technically a prequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And it
You're on the Wikipedia page, aren't you?
Yes,
because
yes.
I am too.
Okay, then do you want to read it in your smooth, silky voice, Mr. Meh?
Would you like me to read it as Boris Karloff?
Sure.
Or would you like me to read it as
Sure.
Hans Conried? Or would you like me to read it
Vincent
as Boris
Price.
Karloff?
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price,
Okay.
yeah.
Halloween is Grinch Night, titled It's Grinch Night for the 1992 video cassette release, and Grinch Night for the sing-along video cassette release, is a 1977's children's animated Halloween television special, and it is the prequel to the 1966 television special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It premiered on ABC on October 28, 1977. The original voice actor for the Grinch, Boris Karloff, by then was deceased and was replaced with Hans Conrad, though Thurl Ravenscroft, who sang the original special, again provided singing vocals. The songs and score were written by Sesame Street composer Joe Raposo. The special won the 1978 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Children's Program. There you have it. Vincent Price was never a Dr. Seuss character, but I mean,
No.
could have fit.
Right. Zone Zord says, who invited Ratigan? So,
Ratigan, Ratigan.
right. So, Toku Punk says, oh boy, the Crimson Weirdo as the Grinch is great. Thank you. And,
Crimson Grincho.
yes. And S4 says the same year as Star Wars. Yes, that's when it was released. Nitfitkin, realizing what state he is right now as a human being, says, oopsie doozy. No, I'm kidding there, Nick. I don't know what I'm doing. So, welcome to my live stream. So, yeah. So, I don't think we have anything else to say. You just want to get straight in, right into it?
Let's just jump right into it.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and open.
Oh, I jumped into it and I got caught in a thorny bush.
Oh no! Somebody help him! So, all right, and then there, and of course, Wyn's little Boo character is doubling as the Whoville character. We're going to be in this.
Bukaraya.
Yeah, Bukaraya.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so let me. Darn it! What am I doing?
What are you doing, Raf? What are you always doing?
I don't know.
Do we
Okay,
even know what we're doing anymore?
I don't know.
We were under the grand guidance of Raf tonight, who I assumed would be astute with his notes, but we were let down.
Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay. Well, to be fair,
No,
though.
it's not okay, Raf. It's never okay.
When will you learn?
Oh,
now shut the fuck up and start getting ready to play the damn movie.
I'm glad Wyn is here to balance out your horrible hatred. Wyn, go ahead and say something horrible. Yeah!
Like, say exactly.
Shelby's a poopy head, Wyn.
Okay.
Call him a poopy head.
Folks, you're You're a poopy stinky butt.
No.
There. Happy?
Okay, sure, we'll take that.
Okay,
I am.
It's an insult that won't get us demonetized.
Yes. So.
But can we think of anything that could get us monetized in the first place?
My
Touche.
yeah. Okay. Good point. So, by the way, my Patreon is
Raph,
in the
sell out to
description.
Disney. Sell
Huh?
out to Disney real quick. Sell
Oh,
out to Disney real quick.
I will. I'm coming up with a new show about a girl who goes into a world of sentient frog creatures. Hopefully, it hasn't been done before.
Sounds like a hell of an isekai anime.
Yeah.
Magical Frog Girl High.
Or Return to Frogtown. Return to Frogtown.
Quick question for
Sex comes to Frogtown.
you. Stop that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it, Brayton.
Thanks for making it worse.
This
Anyway.
is why we can't have nice things.
No, hell comes to Frogtown. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, you like that movie.
And no,
don't you?
he didn't make it worse, Raph. He made it Raf.
Okay, you like that movie, don't you? Hell Comes to
Raff
Frogtown?
is my favorite Rocky Horror Picture Show character. Raff Raff.
Oh, okay, I get it.
It's astounding.
All right, but Andres, you like Hell Comes to Frogtown, correct?
Andres, you like hell.
Why do you think I'm here?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say there's
Closest as you can get to on Earth.
yeah, no, there's a crystal clear version of it on Shudder. Do you want me to make you a copy in the near future?
No.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I shared the link. Halloween is Grinch Night. Go ahead and click on it. And you guys, it's in the private chat. Can you see it?
Yes, I'm already there.
Okay, everybody on 00?
I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Goji Shay, we're about to start right now. Just open the link and go to 00 with us. So, all right, Brayton, do you want to say anything your personal history of this thing before we start? Briefly.
My personal history?
Yeah.
I don't got any memories.
I watched it once. What do you want from me?
Okay. I will say this, being much older than you guys, sort of, because I was born in 1772. This used to play all the time at the dime store Nickelodeons, but also on television when I was growing up throughout the 80s. And although it never gained the same notoriety as other more popular Halloween specials like Charlie Brown, and of course, it being a prequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas, it was always going to be the nadir between those two. So, all right, and
You know what they call dime store Nickelodeons these days?
What?
Disney XD. Thank you.
Hi-yo!
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so no, thank you, Brayton.
No, thank you.
Okay, so okay, thank you. All right,
Thank you for thanking me.
You're welcome. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm on 00. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, so
Maybe.
Wait,
Yes.
we're doing a 1, 2, 3 play, right? We're not doing a screen share?
no screen shares.
No screen shares or no screen share?
No screen shares. We're doing it as a 1-2 link, especially since this is
Okay.
on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready, Wyn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Catherine.
just about.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
just about. If I'm muting on and off, it's more or less because there's dishes being washed in the background, and I didn't want the feedback to kind of make my mic peak.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
it just struck me, if your fire detector goes beepy beepy every now and then, or squeak, you could pretend that's a bat for Halloween. Bats go squeak.
No, yeah.
That's valid.
They
Yes.
hang on the ceiling.
It's like the prop master of Conan O'Brien. It's like, boom, bat, there. Halloween decoration. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start on 00 in 3, 2, 1, play.
Rolling.
Okay. And
Happy Halloween! Boom, boom.
This is a
Happy
rather
Halloween!
It's a rather
Happy
modern.
Halloween! Sorry,
It's a
go
rather
ahead.
modern-looking Universal logo for such an old film.
yeah. So
That's all the animation budget right there. Wasted.
that's not CGI. That's 1970 hand-drawn artwork from the director of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He was that
Dr.
good.
Seuss presents 3D.
Now, to clear confusion, the sequel to this is Halloween is Cat Night, the return of Michael Myers.
Oh no.
See? Michael Myers was the cat.
And good old Hans Conried, one of my all-time favorite actors / comedians.
Jeez, it's like they want to give the audience a heart attack right out the gate.
Yeah. Do you think it always cheapens the final product when they just show footage from the movie or show to come in the opening credits?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's cost effective. It's so weird to see Whoville without any snow.
Or a gigantic godlike elephant trying to convince them he's real, or vice versa.
Why do they live in loaves of bread?
Oh.
The world may never know. Though it's always a
Like
treat
you,
to see.
Smith.
It was. I gotta say, it is a treat though to see old school animation from Chuck Jones / Frizz Frayling anytime.
Yeah.
Was this Chuck Jones? I don't.
It was Chuck Jones for The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. By looks of things in the credits, it's Frizz Frayling, who also did a good share of Looney Tunes cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And the purple shadow of Mount Crumpet crept across the farmlands beyond the town. It was a mighty peaceful sunset until old Josiah
Smaug came to town.
and he whispered to his wife, Mariah, will you also take a whiff? And Josiah and Mariah...
I'm not falling for that again, Steve.
They said, I wonder if... But they really didn't wonder. They knew it was terribly true. They knew that the sour, sweet wind was coming back.
Sour, sweet candies. Sour Patch Kids are coming.
Sour Sweet Wyn the Rogue.
Hey! I'm so... Without the snow, Whoville looks like the Planet of the Apes set.
Yeah.
You maniacs!
You who it all up!
Get your stinking whoos off me, you damn dirty who.
And it just
Does that
cuts...
mean we're gonna get a cameo appearance from Roddy McDowell?
There he is. Transforms into his role.
Oh, that's right, there's normal animals in this horrific alternate world.
Yeah, it isn't hybrid animals like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
That show is really hella good.
Yes, Doomzilla, who's can speak? You gotta stop talking to Yertle the Turtle and his racist views on Whoville.
The new Tom Baker, Colin Baker podcast, Who's Can Speak.
I would have called it Who's on first.
Ah,
That's what I'm asking you for.
those are big flowers. Those aren't trees.
Just tiny houses, like
Oh.
Smurfs.
Oh, yeah.
Then that wind wakes up the green grumps from their sleep inside the tree stumps, and all the green
Drop
grumps
bears, no!
And where the Gree Grumps?
that howling rumbles and gurgles up the pond. And that's why I'm suggesting all you ladies
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, narrator. The music's too loud.
for $2.50.
God, how much money is $2.50 back in 1977?
Well, it's not worth your life, according to him.
That always disturbs the hack and cracks.
You said 1977?
Yes.
Yep.
That is 11:32 today.
Oh, wow.
So I suggest we stay indoors tonight. Our problems are immense. I wouldn't go out on Grinch Night for $6.60.
I'll check that.
I'd do that. I can take that bet. Holy shit!
That is about $30.
Where is he?
His eyebrows detached.
I totally forgot that happens.
They fluttered.
It's a wonderful night for eyebrows.
Ugh.
Wonderful night for teeth.
Ugh.
It's a wonderful
I feel
Here's
like
his,
this
here's
is
his naming every body part routine again.
No,
This is
Brayton.
a perfect conversation between Raf and Brayton. Brayton's like, ugh.
Really? I
It's a
thought...
wonderful night for night owling, Bray Bray.
It's a wonderful night for sexy frog girls.
Knock it off!
It's a wonderful night for Miss Blues.
Okay. Doomzilla says detaching eyebrows. Okay.
The paraphernalia wagon, a holdover from when Snoop Dogg was the Santa of Whoville.
Those were good days.
No.
Warrior
But
King
shizzle.
says, Warrior King says the Grinch is only upset because the damn stores keep trying to push Christmas shit in the middle of Halloween.
While Max was obeying his master's command in the cave on Mount Crumpet's bleak peak, the sweet sour wind
Is Mount Crumpet canon? Has it been
I
named
think
that
so.
anywhere else but here?
I'm pretty sure that was also named that in the live action movie.
I know there was.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Uzziah said, "Yes, Euchariah," and Euchariah said,
Grandpa, we've stood
Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing the live action version in a commentary too. That would be fun.
The least we could do is
I will
find
put
out
it on the docket.
whether or not the Grinch
Hell
is
yeah.
coming out. And so I suggest we don't stood here like sticks. Call the Grinch Alarm Center. Dial area code 519006.
"Excellent suggestion, Euchariah."
I'll do that as soon as I learn how to work this fucking phone.
00,
Twist that, dial that, push that.
line's busy.
Poor Mix.
Ah, here he is.
This is not a recording, this is me in person. Your Grinch Alarm Warden, Sergeant Samuel S. McPherson. It is my duty to inform you if conditions improve or if they worsen. I have infiltrated his territory, keeping sharp eyes upon this schnook. And I'm focusing my focus
I feel like we're missing a lot of backstory here.
Conditions
There's a man in a mushroom keeping tabs on the Grinch.
That's how the FBI works.
This is a bizarrely animated Rear Window remake. Raymond Burr just dancing in the window.
Oh god.
30 years ago, I never had to take tap lessons.
Oh no.
So the Grinch is an Ultraman.
Yeah, he establishes himself in this as pure magic.
Yeah. He didn't grow that big. He only grew like 20 feet.
He doesn't qualify as the kaiju in Raf's Book of Awesome.
You have to be 35 at least. 30 feet.
Do I hear 33?
attention all who's. This is Sergeant McPherson, and conditions, I'm afraid, are now worser than worsen.
My cover is blown. This is it, George.
The giant Grinch just comes to him.
Who's singing?
Max's internal monologue.
Are they pulling a War of the Worlds the musical? The
That's a
sung thoughts
good
of Max?
question.
Yeah, it's a good thing
That
this is.
is a very good question indeed.
Yeah, it's a good thing this is a prequel, or it'd be really depressing if this was their future after Christmas.
Oh yeah, because what I'm saying right now isn't depressing in any way whatsoever.
Buffoon feeding you hominy grits with a big silver spoon?
What am I doing here? Doesn't matter much how, but my dear old Auntie Wolfie would.
Come on, Max, take him off the cliff.
You can do it.
What the hell?
Rise up against your oppressor, Max.
As you can see by the lights flashing on the Zindex, that's the Zinheimer disaster and devastation.
That was a very short musical number.
Uh-huh.
And immensities of the Grinch's current antisocial
Just a
activities.
depression venting session more than a musical number.
Warrior King says Max.
I'm a goddamn dog.
Warrior King says Max is haunted by the demons, man. He has a dark, dark past, I tell you.
Do I know what, Euchariah?
Max was drafted into the Great Who War.
Yeah, Max has a face that you can tell has been driven over the years to drink.
The original Grinch special only ever had just one song, huh?
Kind of. Two
no,
songs.
Well, no,
it
they
had-
had two.
Yeah.
Or three.
Flores.
Wahoo Flores, turn up the tree with dun 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 dun, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
the Grinch song.
Right.
S4 Max does not sing Forever Autumn in this one.
Does he at least do I Dreamed a Dream?
Oh.
But there are only like 3 songs in the original, and they've already got like what 5 songs at this point.
Ah,
Ah!
exterminate the race.
Fuck you!
Holy crap.
I love this version of the Grinch. Screw Cindy Lou Who. She robbed him of his character.
Oh my gosh, look what he's doing now. He's hunting down the Wuzzy
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And he has a gun!
For the kicks.
He's got his boomstick!
He's now broken into a corner store and he's taking everyone hostage.
What is this? Is this the fugitive?
I want a man in every outhouse, fern house, and the frizzly foozle house.
This is how George Lucas tracked down and captured the Ewoks. So this is where Peter Jackson got his idea for the first Hobbit movie.
He just went sailing right out there. Just sailing right out there.
Mm-hmm.
I got Brickles in the britches.
He's got Don Rickles in his britches. Is that what he said?
But the Wuzzy Wuzoo has eluded the Grinch. He's safe inside a brickle bush.
You know something, Grandpa Josiah?
Do I know what, Euchariah?
This is stupid.
Euphemism? No one goes to the euphemism on a night like this.
But I gotta.
No,
Now,
wait,
I know
come
that the
back.
euphemism is not canon.
Right.
Can't be. Unless Jim Carrey named that too.
Nick says he'd hunt down that thing too. It deserves to die. Oh, Nick.
It may be an invasive species. You know, he could be doing them a favor.
Like rabbits.
Yep. Chanticleer!
Even Mother Nature's telling Euchariah to go fuck himself.
And that's the other special. The kid dies in a tornado.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
It's a twister. It's a twister. Jeez, I forgot how many musical numbers are in this.
What is this, The Hobbit? Downtown to Grinch Town.
He's like, bitch, what do you want? What do you think I want to do?
He's going to the euphemism.
I'm glad we're looking at a version without commercials. How much of a juxtaposition would be to go from this to, hey, micro machines, woo! Go watch Star Wars. You know, whatever kids commercial they were playing at the time.
Brickles anyway. I'll be sore for a month.
Where is that euphemism? Huh? Oh, a woozoo. Oh, a doggy. Nice doggy. Poor us doggy. I'm gonna take you home with me.
Euchariah may have problems we're unaware of. Oh, hi, doggy.
I'll brickleize the entire township.
How many brickles can one butt brick?
Euchariah who, sir?
You're a rather small who, aren't you?
Well, I do the best I can, sir. Are you really the Grinch?
Am I the Grinch?
Sorry, sir. I have
You just don't sound like Boris Karloff.
a condition in which parallel rays of light from an external source
Whip 'em.
converge or diverge
You know you want
unequally
to.
in different meridians. You know, sir, I like you much better with my glasses off.
You put your glasses back on. Face the facts. I'll show him.
No, Laura, it's not the Phantom Toll Booth. I completely forgot about
Raph? Are we seeing some inspiration for your scat routine that you do?
No, I
So I
completely.
will say the Phantom Toll Booth was also good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you know the Phantom Tollbooth.
Yeah, I read the book and I did see the movie, which was also animated by Chuck Jones and had some prominent voice actors from back in the day, like Mel Blanc had a role in it.
Mm-hmm. Even Hans Conried is in it, playing the mathematician and the king of words.
Yeah. That book was my jam as a kid.
Nice. Humpa runkin' nuckin' and them.
Oompa pampa.
No, Yukari is having flashbacks.
He would simply somehow have to stop that Grinch from getting down. And suddenly Yukari knew precisely what he had to do.
Landmines.
Goji Shay, I don't know what the animators of my childhood were on, okay?
With scenery this trippy, it makes you wonder if that's where they got inspiration for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The whole tunnel scene.
Dare I say, non-drug related, people were just more creative back then. Dare I say that?
Okay, that's a good point.
Will you please scare me some more, sir? I sort of like
You can kind of write satire without worrying about making anybody angry.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the Grinch?
This is just like my brother when he goes and meets new people. Which one? Oh, who am I kidding? This is just like me when I go and meet new people.
Am I Enshoma?
Yeah.
I really hate Mondays.
Again, kid?
Oh, a dog!
Quit fuddling with your glasses.
Look at my paunch!
And get up here.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Come on. Closer, Yukari. That's a nice little
This might end horribly, guys.
It began horribly. It's very fitting.
Closer. And Yukari with a courage he had never known till then. Yukari who, with a courage beyond the courage of most men, with the sour sweet wind the howling, stood before the gruesome Grinch and said,
To your words, bring on your spooks. Shoot the worms, I will not flinch.
Or die! Well, here it comes.
Slimer. Grinch is gonna get ya high! Yeah! Smoke this, inhale that, blow this, snort that.
Okay, we're getting some H.P. Lovecraft, William Hope Hodgson nonsense here.
Stick this in your veins! Yeah!
Say no to magic mushrooms, kids.
Saying yes to his paraphernalia wagon.
Oh god, this is gonna end up like the Raggedy Ann movie. Oh god, no, not again.
Oh god, that was a trip.
Is this going to be a new kaiju for you, Raf? Are they 30 Are they above 30 meters?
No, they look like they're about 100 feet tall, Andres. To be fair, though, I did watch the special a lot long before I knew who Godzilla was. So. Tonight on Night Gallery.
Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men from hell.
Enjoying yourself? Take a spook's tour.
Okay.
Well, now it gets weird. robots.
At this point, they just threw the plot out the window real fast.
This is what would have happened if the Yellow Submarine crashed at the Sea of Monsters and just stopped right there.
I accidentally spilled my H.R. Geiger all over your H.P. Lovecraft, Raf.
Along with my HR puffin stuff.
That shadowy showdown has always freaked me out as a kid.
Ebera!
Wait, a lobster!
Godzilla!
Kumanga.
The Riddler!
Springadon? Is that an Ultra thing or something? It's gotta be, right?
No. Well, probably. There's like 4,000 of them.
He's just floating there, menacingly.
Not anymore.
Mind over matters. Had a fun time!
Well, sir, as I knew it would, sir. The sour sweet wind is dying down. No wind ever blows forever.
So what?
Well, sir, according to all available statistics,
He's got
when the
pockets
sour
in his
sweet
skin.
wind stops howling, that always stops the gree-grumps growling.
No, I know.
And when the gree-grumps stop their growling, Punker's Pond stops runklin' grunklin'. And when Punker's Pond stops runklin' grunklin', that always stops the hackin' cracks from yowling. And when the hackin' cracks stop yowling, you know what that stops.
And when everyone's super! Oh no, that's a different
That
thing.
always stops the Grinch from prowling.
I've been out Grinched!
Well, I'll be Grinched.
Well, I'll be Grinched.
Come on, Max.
Wah, 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 wah. Why is Don Knotts not face first in a pie with this music playing?
You gotta nip in the butt, Grinchy. I'm a fish.
Oh no, betrayal!
Oh my god.
Anime betrayal number 50.
You watch Mocho's top 10 anime betrayals.
This is Sergeant McPherson reporting to you once more in person. And I can report that I never had thought that I'd ever report a report of this sort.
I can see why people don't trust the news anymore.
Max is giving off vibes of, fuck you, buddy, I quit.
That wind will be coming back someday.
Don't pay me enough to do this shit.
Played by Jim Carrey! I'm gonna talk with my butthole! Evil.
There's Euchariah! What an unusual way to come back from the euphemism.
What is the euphemism? They never made it clear.
Bedrock! Come to Bedrock! Da, da, da.
Stop hamming it up.
Okay, we get it, you're sprightly.
Yeah, fuck that Grinch.
Do the fuck Grinch dance, do the fucking Grinch dance.
Why are there ghosts in the background? I agree, Warrior King. The Grinch just wanted to terrorize the countryside on Halloween night. Perfectly innocent motive.
Oh
Just
no.
root up the mountain if it bothers you so
Dr.
much.
Seuss had a hand in these songs?
Yes.
Aww.
He was alive back then, Andres. I'm sorry to inform you.
Alive and well. Not in the head.
He was alive and well while living in the well, filled with never mind, I can't do a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Okay.
That was something.
Indeed. Okay.
I will go on a limb and say that Hans Conried's Grinch has a lot more personality than Boris Karloff's Grinch.
You think so?
Yeah, he's like outwardly, he's magic, number 1. He boogies, number 2.
He don't give no fucks, number 3.
Did I mention the paraphernalia wagon?
Yeah.
It gets you high.
Yeah, and he was a lot more smarmy and, oh god, what's the terminology?
Sassy?
Yes, thank you. That was exactly the word I was thinking. Yeah, sassy than the original Grinch.
Put your glasses back on and face the truth.
facts.
Face the facts.
You're gonna look
That's
at
my favorite line.
Yeah, you're gonna look at my ugly green mug if you like it or not, kid.
Did you ever saw the Sonic version of that scene?
Oh no. So,
Let me find it. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, yeah. Okay, since Andres is off looking for something, Wyn, what did you think of that?
Well, it was something.
Okay.
I'll say that for our first feature of the night. All I gotta say is, say no to magic mushrooms or any other hallucinogenic drugs that were popular in the 1970s. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Dr. Seuss books, some Dr. Seuss films, but that one was just, what the hell? What the hell did I just watch?
Let's say yes to
I'm
magic
sorry.
mushroomsalers or whatever he would call
Okay, so do you guys remember the original movie design for Movie Sonic?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
this was made in response to that.
Okay. I will share this, Jake.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to share this in the chat section. This is too funny.
Wow.
Okay.
He low-key kind of thick, though.
He is. He do be dummy thick.
Dummy thick.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's for my thoughts.
Maxie, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick.
Warrior King says that Tim Curry would have made a fantastic Grinch, and I agree to the point where I think Ron Howard felt like on his letter to the casting director, not Jim Carrey, Tim Curry. Remember this, and they somehow switched it around.
Oh no!
We're gonna use that against you.
Smashing.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get our special musical guest ready before we move on to the next feature.
Max, I'm feeling.
Laura says, like how you started with a D-tier movie and can only go up from here.
Yeah, it is no How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Like, it's a significant downgrade. Not the Grinch himself is pretty fun, but everything else just no.
I like that the little pink thing. What was that?
That was
a total red herring.
The woozle wazzle. The what was it from Red Letter Media? The wibby wobble wazzle will do.
Oh god, what an obscure
Wangle wobble
reference.
diddle-day.
Okay, okay, so
it didn't have anything to do with Halloween.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know, it's funny when you're younger you accept low averages a lot better than usual. Like I was surprised how, first off, it takes forever to get to the Grinch, sort of, at least for the little kid. But yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic despite the wonderful little 1970s drug trip we had there.
S452 kind of sums it up perfectly and says the 70s acid trip with a dump truck of an ass. That's
emphasis on ass.
Yeah, the Grinch was pretty thick, as you guys have previously mentioned.
He's shapely.
Yeah,
he's kind of awkwardly thick though.
Yeah. His butt was so big it took him the whole special to get all those brickle bricks out of his buckle butt.
Bristles.
All right, so yeah, you guys talk for a little bit while I get our musical guest ready for our little musical interlude before we get into
I don't like this.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, before
not one bit.
I'm not a fan of any of the songs, save for "You Garaya, You Garaya, Grinch is gonna get you." Like, but then that song is way too short. Meanwhile, every other song is way too long.
Yeah. Could have used more Grinch. Could have used more Halloween.
Yes.
I was satisfied with the amount of night, though.
I don't know. It wasn't dark enough for me. It didn't even look like nighttime. It just looked like late evening.
And the color palettes themselves, outside of the more trippier scenes, were kind of bland.
Well, there was a lot of orange.
It's all a lot of orange and a lot of greens.
And kind of like yellowish mucusy green. Like it doesn't have the vibrant character and pleasing look of How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Right. So I gotta wonder. There's got to be some interesting trivia behind the scenes here, because there's got to be an explanation for the drop off in quality between the How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Grinch Night.
Well, now there's a third Grinch special, that which is Halloween, or Grinch is the Cat in the Hat.
I've never seen that, but I have heard of it.
I have it on DVD.
I know what we're doing for December.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Because it's kind of okay. So in the chronology, this is the prequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's the middle film, and then that one would be he turns evil, right, Raf? And then the Grinch or the Cat in the Hat redempts him, or redemption arcs him. Yes, redeems him by like guilt tripping him over what would your mother think is the plot line.
Yeah, and that's when the Grinch apparently had a really loving mother, which makes no sense.
What do your two mothers from the live action movie would say?
Oh no.
You're still alive?
Okay, so all right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to mute our Brayton and Andres and Wyn for our special musical guest. So hold on, let me switch. Oh wait a minute, gotta hurry up and put on the display here. Okay, so this is just a little interlude, if you will. So okay, hold on, I gotta get onto our special stage. Oh wait a minute, this is as good as it's gonna get. All right, prepare. All right. Okay, hold on. I gotta get onto the stage. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Raf Enshohma, the one and only, and we're gonna have a little bit of a musical interlude with tonight's special guest star. Hold on. Let me see if he's backstage. Sir, can you come?
Yes, of course. Hello, Raf Enshohma.
Hello, KiloCon, master of the digital world. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. Also, the damn text is on screen.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. I can't do my horrible paper puppets as it is. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, this should disappear soon. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, KiloCon, since it's Halloween, how have you been doing?
Drunk. I'm getting drunker. Yes. I love your shirt, but what's with the button? I love music, ? No, get away from me. Oh.
Remember, you're not even supposed to be this close to me to begin with.
All right, fine. Can I do my damn song?
Yes, Mr. KiloCon, you can. I will go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Raf Enshohma, totally realistic looking thing, is whatever. I'm going.
All right, good. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Halloween, and where there's Halloween, you know there's sexy. Oh wait, we got to get out of the full screen to activate the music. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I wouldn't change places with anyone tonight. We'll carve pumpkin faces and watch the witches fight. Every human heart will shudder. Every soul will shake a fear. Tonight, the creepiest. Tonight, the scariest. Tonight, the most wonderful time. It will happen on Halloween. Halloween, your dog could turn into a cat. There may be a toad in your bass guitar. Your sister could turn into a bat. Run! Christmas time brings the snow. Summertime brings the sun. But on Halloween, your blood begins to run. Something spooky going on down there. Anything can happen on Halloween. It's better than a video nasty. Gremlin's going to mess every cassette from London to Idaho. April 1st can be fun. New Year's Eve is a ball. And on Halloween, flesh begins to crawl. Oh, I'm losing control. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your toenails grow long, your hair turns green. Your teacher could become a sardine. Your dentist could turn into a queen. Has anybody seen my tambourine? I may start playing Begin the Queen. The craziest noise you've ever seen. This hairy, scary, creepy, crawling.
Sorry about that. A little bit of burps. So.
Ah.
Okay, sorry about that. I hope everyone barely enjoyed that. Uh-oh, we're still on this display screen. Hold on. I'll get us out of here. Okay. Sorry, everybody. We just need to do a little break there. Oh, did everybody leave me? Am I all completely alone now? Hello? Hello? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mute myself then. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. I'm there. Andres. Night, am I heading out? Oh, everyone went. Okay, while we were doing that dumb little musical thing, everybody decided to go get a break, so I'm completely by myself. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So let's see how the comments. All right. Okay, we're gonna begin Mad Monster Party in a little bit, but I think. Hold on. Okay, let's see what the comments had to say. Okay, there's a Grinch puppet TV show too. Okay, from S4. Alright, Tokupunk says, ah yes, the Grinch puppet show. So, Raf, do you know the Dr. Seuss on the Loose Puppet series? No. BranZant-FILMS says, I'm so sorry about this, everyone. So... Doomzilla says, hold on to your butt. Tokupunk Productions says, wait, oh god, this is gonna be something. Laura says, why, Brayton, why? Warrior King says, I love you, KiloCon, yo. Unfortunately, Mr. KiloCon was only signed up to do the quick musical number. He's gone now. Alright, Zone Zord says, Raf's doing a Tim Curry impression. I'm not complaining. Warrior King says, you're the best digital villain ever. Then Goji says, oh, don't worry, Brayton is more entertaining than the movie we just saw. Okay, Laura Fitkin says, KiloCon doesn't know social distancing. That's because it was a very tight space and I couldn't keep the paper puppets away. Okay. KAIJUNOIR'S says, I'm sorry, folks. Guys, we're still going to do the main movie. I didn't cancel everybody all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we got Zone Sword says, this is a sight to behold, while Warrior King says this really upped his game since the 90s. Alright, Tokupunk says, I think I'm already high. Goji says, hey, geez. Just lip sync, and the music started before he came back on. Alright, and Okay, we're gonna watch Rocky Horror, right, everyone? No, we're not. All right, Warrior King got really excited when he says, "Oh God, the pumpkin wrapper's here." This is oh God. Well, I'll let Brayton explain himself. It's like, oh my goodness, my co-hosts have abandoned me, so I'm all by myself right now. Oh dear. All right, so. Okay, when you guys come back, let me know so we can start the second feature. But yeah, I'm sorry. I had to do the musical interlude. I should have let you guys know ahead of time. So, all right, what we got here? It's like, yeah, Toku says, yeah, pumpkin wrapper is here. All right, Doomzilla says, we need some alcohol here. A lot. All right. Warrior King says, best Halloween musical ever. S4 says, I could be watching Dune, but no. Okay. And, hey, did you guys get mention of the big book of... Alright, did you know... Oh, okay. We all quit. Oh, Brayton, come aboard. You knew this was going to happen. It was only roughly 4 minutes. Don't leave me alone. Not on a night like this. Oh, darn, I'm all by myself. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have some quick, if you want to share your thoughts on the Grinch thing, let us know while we prepare the second feature. All right. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on. Yeah, there's some dead air going on. All right, breathe, Raf. Okay.
No, don't breathe. Don't breathe. It'll help all of us.
Okay, let's breathe. Yeah, I should
sound like Meatwad.
How you doing, small fry? I can't do that. So what do you think of the musical interlude?
I don't remember anything. You saw my comment. I muted the whole shit.
It'll be better when you revisit it. And,
no.
That would have
can't make me.
Yeah, that would have been perfect if it wasn't such a terrible transition between the film footage and the camera and the share screen. Oh wells.
Also, all of our private chat comments were shown on screen.
Oh, only for like a few seconds. It's not like we're sharing horrible, offensive stuff.
Just letting you know.
Okay, so all right, we'll just wait for Brayton right now. So, how you doing, Andres?
I was doing okay. Now I'm not. Thanks.
Why? What did I do to you?
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh no, the robot man's gone mad. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, he's on the screen. KAIJUNOIR'S has become DiJunoir. No. Look at those little robot arms ready to kill me at a moment's notice. Are you still there, or am I by myself again? Oh, okay. Now you're giving me the silent treatment. Okay. Or did I accidentally mute you? Hold on. Okay. You're freaking me out. Okay. So I'm gonna...
Yes, intentionally.
Yes. Okay. Oh wait, no. I
Here, just muted.
Hey, okay. Hey, Wyn. So sorry. I should have warned you guys about the musical interlude ahead of time. So there'll be something to...
But you didn't.
Okay. Oh yeah. How do I get out of the webcam?
By turning it off.
Okay. Oh, stop cam. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back to normal. All right, we're gonna start our second feature. Do you guys want to get little drinks and sandwiches before we start?
Well, wasn't that the whole point of this musical interlude, Raf?
Oh, okay. So you guys are ready to go. So, all right. We just gotta wait for Brayton to go. So, Brayton to come back. Okay, sorry about that. I better get a drink too. I'm starting to lose it because I just played with paper puppets.
Yes, because you always get tired out from waving sticks around.
What's that? Hey, that could mean something.
That could be twisted as something entirely dirty.
Yeah.
Good. Good. I want it to be dirty because Raf's a dirty, dirty man.
But this
dirty. You're dirty.
Don't.
Why else does he keep referring to his world famous showers?
That was just a joke. That's a
dumb joke.
Yeah, I know. It's Raf. What do you expect from me?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. Okay, so we just gotta wait for Brayton. So, oh wait, okay, hold on. You're still on the screen. I thought we transitioned out of that. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. All right. And for that, Raf, you win a trip to the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. How would you know I wouldn't like it? By the way, Wyn, the Mystery Flesh National Park.
Wait, no. I'll explain it because you take forever.
Okay.
So there's this it's like a creepypasta Wyn, but not really a creepypasta, just one big elaborate story about a couple of dudes in the 70s, all fictional, of course, who find a giant monster mouth in the middle of some big mountain/canyon, and they realize the more they explore in the insides of this monster's mouth, they realize that this monster is like hundreds of miles wide, and that there's an entire canyon filled of organs and not microscopic, but giant bug creatures living inside this monster. And they decide, you know what, this is the perfect place to open up a spa/resort. So the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park is what if we had a big resort in the middle of this monster's guts, and make it a tourist attraction for people to explore the innards of this beast, while also trying to stay alive and not get digested or eaten by any of the bug creatures living inside it. That is essentially what the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park is. This concept is so thought out and fleshed out, for lack of a better term.
Pun intended.
There's even within the story, they built what was it, an 8-story mall as the main center of this, inside this monster, after taking an elevator, a 20-minute elevator ride down from the mouth all the way to where that mall, 8-story tall mall is.
Wow, definitely has SCP vibes.
Yeah, it is kind of essentially like that. And I shared a couple images with Raf and Brayton beforehand when we last brought up the Mystery Flesh Pit. And this S452 was the one that introduced me to this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And the whole story culminates in a giant disaster according to the timeline, around 2007, 2005, when the monster actually woke up because it was coughing up a bunch of rainwater that was accidentally making it choke on itself. And so 100 miles away, one single claw bursted out of the ground, and the monster just coughed up the entire 8-story building inside of it, and practically almost everyone died inside. Hundreds of people died inside the monster.
It sounds like less of a horror thing than just really bad community planning.
It's kind of the basic story of just mankind not understanding
Hubris?
or mankind suffering from their own hubris and trying to control what they don't fully understand.
Right.
And a lot of the art associated with the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park, this is really well thought out. And this is the image of that 8-story building I mentioned before, Wyn, in the private chat.
Okay. It's a Reddit. Should I share it with the audience so they have some...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can do that.
Or should I do another puppet show musical
No.
number? I love how you just completely shot that down. So, no. That was a terrible impression. I'm sorry. Okay, Zone Zord brings a question to us that was asked of us in the last live stream we did. Oh, by the way, for anybody who's watching, we will be starting Mad Monster Party once Brayton comes back on board. So, although I hope he doesn't take forever on his shower, apparently. Anyways, his question is, what is your favorite kaiju horror movie? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think there really are any real kaiju horror movies. Like, there are a lot of horror movies with giant monster elements, or horror movie elements.
Like, what was it called? The Mist?
The Mist, yeah. But as far as, like, a straight Japanese monster movie with horror movie elements go, there's really nothing there. And even then, there might be movies with horror movie elements in it, but... like
Minya Takes Manhattan?
Minya Takes Manhattan, yes, where he's just walking around and stabbing people.
Yep. Knocks the guy's head off.
Yes, exactly. So, but no, Andres...
Godzilla says decapitate the motherfuckers.
Are you okay, Brayton?
Yeah, I had to shower that experience off. I just felt dirty.
Oh, come on. You knew that was going to happen. You even told me behind the scenes, do it.
You know, you can prepare for the war, but once it happens, lives will be lost.
Okay, so...
R.I.P. Colin Powell.
I know, I think I pissed off Nick and Laura, and she got out of the chat quickly. Oh, man. It takes a lot to offend
One
her.
of the smart ones.
You've done that yourself, Raf.
Indeed. So, anyways, yeah, there are kaiju based on horror movie tropes, like the giant Frankenstein from Toho Studios, which I think is a perfect example. And also Ultraman Tiga had like two really good... well, there's a lot of horror movie elements throughout the series, but like two monsters directly based on horror is... the first one is Gilambo, the wicked witch monster from another dimension, who was the main threat to the Halloween episode. And then there was, oh god, I don't know how to say his name, the vampire god, KAIJUNOIR'S, something like that. Andres, you probably know, you're a smart kid.
No.
Okay. We'll just call him the vampire god for now. But yeah, that episode was pretty interesting because it was a grimmer than usual episode of Ultraman Tiga, despite the obligatory giant bat monster at the end and the fight with it. So, but yeah, there's really nothing, like no real honest-to-goodness horror kaiju. In American films, though, I know there's quite a bit, but I've not seen the likes of the Millennium Bug. I've skipped out on a lot of the Sci-Fi Channel original monster movies just because of how stupid they are. The Mist, though, that was a good comparison. Although it's definitely more Lovecraft-inspired, that just happens to have giant monsters in it. Never saw Phantoms, despite the fact that everyone recommends Phantoms to me for some reason.
Not a movie, but I would probably say Hakaiju is the closest we've gotten to giant monster, a giant monster horror. Yeah,
yeah.
Because there is some gruesome gore where like this is like a story where you actually see people getting mutilated by these giant monsters, and it's horrific.
Yes,
I never got around to finishing Hakaiju, but it's like it is a survival story of just these teenagers desperately trying to survive this situation in a town that's been quarantined since the appearance of these giant monsters.
Is it still ongoing, or did they end that?
I don't know. I'll check right now.
Okay.
What the deal is with Hakaiju.
All right. So, Wyn, have you had any experience with horror movies that happen to have giant monsters in them?
In terms of horror movies with a giant monster, outside of debatably, I say debatably, the first Cloverfield movie, I can't really recall any that had giant monsters that I've experienced.
Huh. I think, yeah, Cloverfield's not a bad pick, actually, especially...
You're forgetting Ghostbusters with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's because that's more or less comedy than horror.
Yeah, but no... Yeah, but no...
Is that a cameo by Y?
That was a cameo by my sister.
Yeah, that's not actually that's a good thing she brought up. Yeah, Ghostbusters is more of a fantasy comedy, but there is a lot of really cool horror elements into it that, yeah, I guess we could count that movie as a nice little kaiju aside. I know the first season of the real Ghostbusters, at least, especially the syndicated episodes, they featured some pretty gruesome monsters despite being a kids show. Including a very cool homage to H.P. Lovecraft with Collect Call of Cthulhu.
Let's see. So Hakaiju was published from April 2010 to June 2017 and concluded after 21 volumes comprised of 82 chapters.
Okay, so
It finished 4 years ago.
Oh wow. Okay, so do you think
after a 7-year run?
Right. So now that everyone's here, should we start the second feature?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Brayton?
What?
Are you ready to watch the second feature? I just shared it in the chat box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, we can watch it off together on archive.org, but for you three guys, I also have it on my Google Drive in a smaller size file. Do you want which do you three prefer?
I'm good with Matt. I'm good with archive.
Okay. Yeah, Wyn?
I have archive up, so that will work for me.
Okay, and yeah, do you need the link, Brayton, or are you cool?
I provided you with the file in the first place, Raf. I already have it saved and ready to go on my computer.
Okay, then. All right, I will watch it on the website, too, with you guys, just to be in sync. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start watching the next feature, Mad Monster Party. Very excited to see what you all think about this one. Okay, so Mad Monster Party was one of the first real follow-up from the success of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a massive ratings hit back when it premiered, and everybody was commissioning Rankin Bass to do more Christmas specials. Joseph Lee Levine, though, the famous producer who helped bring Godzilla King of the Monsters to America, as well as eventually being the producer behind The Graduate, as well as the man who also introduced Italian Hercules movies to America, he paid them directly to do a feature-length film for theaters. And the decision was made to do a Halloween-based feature, especially since the monster craze was big around that time. And they figured Mad Monster Party could not, in addition to being a Halloween special for future television airings, it would be great as a year-long matinee for kiddies. Of course, as we'll see, there's some intelligent, funny dialogue going on in the second half that gets the adults in there. And another intelligent move they did was they got Boris Karloff and Phyllis Diller, who today we might see as B-movie tier actors, but back then.
Or how about A-list inspirations?
Yeah. Indeed,
Phyllis Diller, who provided me with the now infamous Brayton laugh, total inspiration from Phyllis Diller.
Yes, in fact, everything about you, Brayton, is just Phyllis Diller.
My nickname, my husband is nicknamed Fang.
Exactly.
Well, which husband? Your first, your second, your fifth?
All of them. I named him Fang.
So many husbandos.
Just a big ball of Fang is my love past.
Right. The way you're
Fangs were involved, vampires were, no exception. And
sounds painful.
Well,
are you done with your shtick there, Phyllis? I mean, Brayton?
No,
you're one to fucking talk, Ralph.
Hey, I got more paper puppets. Don't make Wyn fight Draco, Daquito Azul.
Monster Party. Are you gonna do another?
Hey, I'll have you know, Wyn would not fight Draco Azul. She would sit on his shoulder and pelt people with throwing daggers.
Well, what about Boo? She's the wild card.
Who's smaller, Draquito Azul or Boo?
Boo.
That's a good question. Like, how I forgot, how big are those SD Gundams from that one TV show, Ralph?
Oh my god, I think 3 feet.
You know the one, the CG one.
Yeah, I think they're 3 feet tall, so Boo is just a little.
So basically, Andres would wear that like a costume, like RoboCop.
Tomorrow is my spirit animal.
Okay, what was I saying before Phyllis Diller possessed Brayton?
We're about to start the show.
Yeah, we're about to start the show. So yeah, this movie was produced for theaters. It's starring Phyllis Diller and Boris Karloff. Even though there's a lot of really good talented actors, especially
a lot of impersonations going on.
Yeah, actually, there's only really one guy doing almost all the voices, and we'll talk about this as we go into it. Alan Swift, the prolific television voice actor, who doesn't really have many famous roles as far as pulp culture is concerned, but he practically voiced every male character in this. And we also have Gail Garnett as Francesca, the buxom redhead femme fatale. And And music from Ethel Ennis, who was a jazz singer. Oh.
Are you? Hi, Remy. Hold on.
Okay. That was a loud cat. The cat was like, "Get on with it!"
Or a dog doing a great impersonation.
Oh, indeed. So let's when Wyn comes back, we'll start this. So, but that's pretty much all I gotta say on Mad Monster Party right now. So.
Well, I'm glad we blew it all before the movie even started.
Oh, Phyllis Diller, how could you say such horrible puns?
Because I'm different. In every way, yes, I'm different. So, yeah, you haven't heard nothing yet as far as musical numbers are concerned. If there's like one every minute in this thing.
Well, thankfully they're kind of spread out throughout the movie. So, but
is this their longest feature? It's what, an hour and 34 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I just read something disturbing from Goji Shay.
No.
No,
don't read it.
I'm not gonna read it. I was gonna say.
Move on.
Yes. So. No.
What did Goji Shay say?
No, it's towards the bottom of the chat, right above.
Stop bringing more attention to it. Move on.
I return. Remy was just being opinionated.
Okay, so yeah, she really wants us to watch this.
I shipped Draquito with a Dorito.
That I would endorse.
Fully?
Maybe. Perhaps. Potentially.
I get that joke. Okay, so everyone click on the archive.org and get to 0. We're going to definitely start right now.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Okay, so on 0. Okay, so everybody on the count.
On the count.
All right, so 3.
3. 2.
Brayton, stop. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Play.
Stop. Can't be tamed. Can't tame this tiger. Bikini Atoll.
Just.
It was Bikini Atoll. Ah. Yep. Checks out.
You know, the Skeleturtle wouldn't be out of place in this movie.
I caught me a real good Jules bass fish once up there at the lake. It's a wall hanger.
Oh.
Ooh, that is one angry burb.
Yeah.
Watch out for the pig! Oink! Thank you, Bird.
Now, because there was a lot more money, even knowing that Rankin Bass and their Japanese co-conspirators were still new to the stop-motion business, they were able to take a lot more creative chances and direction with this because of the bigger budget.
Small vial. Now to the final step. The infusion of energy.
He's gonna break this and wear a monkey skin, isn't he? We've seen this.
Finally, the monster has become the mad scientist.
I like how they still give him like a flat top, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does give off Marlon Brando vibes in Isle of Dr. Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe, not Monroe.
Or sorry, I had a brain
I don't want to
fart
see.
there.
I don't want to see Marlon Brando as Marilyn Monroe.
Are you fat shaming now?
I'm doing people a kindness and not putting that image in their head.
It's 2021. Have you no shame?
So Marlon Brando would look worse now in 2020.
Oh my god!
I think his last role was for an unreleased movie where he played like an old woman. I think he even like cross-dressed to get into the part.
Yeah, it was Free Willy the first cut.
Oh my god!
Guys, Boris Karloff is doing something.
He's just fiddling around with optical effects.
He's not doing much these days, Raf. He's doing as much as Marlon Brando is.
He's doing the graveyard smash.
Oh dear Lord. What have I done?
Meanwhile, the corpse of Marlon Brando sinking closer and closer to the Earth's core.
One little brain fart sets off a chain reaction.
Oh, not the little crow.
All this to make a popsicle Slurpee.
I like crows. They're one of my favorite birds.
The Birdman of Transylvania. Oh, oh shit! Honey, no!
What did I do?
You blow me up.
The raven, nevermore. I've done it.
Because I killed him.
To destroy matter. They must all know that I, Baron von Frankenstein, master of the secret of creation, have now mastered the secret of destruction. The invitations must be sent at once.
For a stop-motion puppet based on Boris Karloff, I didn't expect it to be this terrifying in the expressions and fourth wall breaks.
Yeah, they are
I
at
have become
peak.
death, the destroyer of worlds.
He's gonna bite that bat's head off like Ozzy Osbourne.
When they all arrive,
Oh no.
name a boy.
Andres, would you read that title for us?
Mad Monster Party.
Yeah! Been waiting all week for that.
Sounds like 007's gonna be coming up next.
But now, like the werewolf and the mummy are like, we have names, you know. Same for the Hunchback. It's like, hey man, I'm not a monster. I was just born with a deformity.
Oh no.
My name's
Tim
Quasimodo,
Curry's in
damn
that
it.
one.
Yeah. What nationality is Quasimodo?
French.
Oh. No, speaking of which,
It takes
It's in
place
his
France, but
name.
he's technically Romani because his mother was a gypsy.
oh yeah, poor guy.
For being a gypsy?
Gorazard. I'm sorry.
I will pirate
Oh,
this
you
movie.
dirty,
Yes.
you dirty motherfuckers. The internet bows to no man.
Oh, and there's Ace.
I'm a werewolf. Awoo.
What's this?
I said, we said awu, not uwu.
I do what I want.
Holy, the Invisible Man was naked and drunk.
Yeah, Chevy Chase will be right there.
It does disturb me how often the Invisible Man is naked in most of his appearances.
Mm-hmm.
He's an exhibitionist.
Here comes Brayton being all fancy.
Oh, look at his. It's Robert Zadar. Oh, it's the cyanide stick.
Fuck, I thought it was the alcohol stick.
Oh, they invited the Gill Man too?
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, he has to leave his sexy mute wife behind.
Arr, pretty woman.
Swimming down the lake. Stream.
Laura, I don't know why Free Willy keeps coming up in every stream we do.
That was Invisible Man's motto. Free Willy. He's naked all the time.
The Candyman can.
Oh, God.
This is chocolate.
Felix? Well, take it out of my pay, Mr. Cronkite.
Pay? What pay? You have 2 more months to work for me for nothing before you're even as it is. Now, what are you doing in the pharmacy department in the first place? Need I remind
Looks like one of the guys who run G-Fest.
Ah.
There are people waiting at the lunch counter.
Or Simon Strange.
Oh.
This is a drugstore, one of the Grinch's many Empire outlets.
To unload, and you're wasting your time in the pharmacy department. What am I not paying you for, Felix?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Cronkite. What would you like me to do first?
First, wait on the people. Mailman!
And lose the Jimmy Stewart accent.
You're not Mr. Rogers.
Cronkite, and here's one for you, Felix. There's a real fancy stamp on it.
Speaking of which, it's Mr. McFeely.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, too.
That's your postage stamp too, right, Raf? That same pose.
I could make my own custom postage stamps, huh? With the Crimson Weirdo
Crimson Weirdo and a staff of cheapness.
holding the ghost of Nippo.
Okay.
I win the Freak Out Brayton Award.
Golly, wow. Felix, stop your mumbling and tell us what the letter is all about. Well, I'm
With the ghost of Nippo, Raf, I imagine something like Jack Skellington's dog.
Oh, let's not go that far.
Well, he was a ghost, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goji Shay says, man, Fix-It Felix really used to be a dweeb.
Maybe you could fix what's making our eyebrows go crazy and have a mind of their own.
Really? Mr. Cronkite, the convention is on the 13th. Can I have this week off to get there and back? Aha! I was wondering when you'd ask that. You're not due for a vacation yet.
No, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a stop-motion sequence that takes place in a drugstore.
Make the coffee, wash the dishes, mind the store. Please, Mr. Cronkite.
Mind my eyebrows. You think his eyebrows are gonna fly off and flutter like the Grinch's?
That's what happens when I get excited. Enough, enough, enough. Go. Take a week, a month, a year. But it's not your
Does it disturb you as much as it disturbs me seeing their mouth open that wide?
Yes.
You didn't mention that they were all the characters in this film were designed by Jack Davis of Mad Magazine, Raf.
Yes, and Jack Davis would go on to do more character designs for Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. So, creating some really cool monsters for that series.
The postman just broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. He just asked us if Felix was going to make it. So, what's your
I thought we were
answer?
going to follow that bubble like the opening of Forrest Gump. Following the footage. Oh, here we go. Little eye candy for you, Raf.
I was going to say St. Andres. Does that remind you of anything? Brayton!
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
give me any of your back mumble. You monster.
Whoa, take that back.
That's Mr. Monster to you.
That's Herman Monster.
I don't know whether to complain, but you're driving me insane, 'cause you're different. You're different. Now
Was this before the Universal put the likeness thing in place, Raf? Because he's looking pretty much, you know, flat toppy and bolty.
Yeah, this was...
He doesn't have the bolts on his neck though.
Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't? Okay, yeah,
No.
I guess
Okay.
not.
Yeah, so they just skirted
Still
around.
close, though.
Yeah, it is the late 60s. This is like 1967. So yeah, by then I think Universal's a little more lax about how your
Oh,
Frankenstein
he's got
could look
bolts
like.
on his ankles.
Oh.
And his wrists.
I don't get that lyric. New Brazilian tune.
There's a lot of great music coming from Brazil.
Hmm.
The samba,
Right?
the cha-cha, the
Oh, and
salsa.
I just noticed she's got bolts on her elbows
Huh.
and knees.
Is that
You think after Karloff created Phyllis Diller, he like drank heavily for a week in misery?
What have I
What
done?
have I done?
She's not even a monster. She's just regular Phyllis Diller.
I noticed that.
Yeah. She just walked in from a completely different movie. She won't leave.
And also, you're well hung. Ha ha! No, cut that lyric. Cut that lyric.
Oh my god.
What a Von Stucker.
Well, it goes without saying.
It's true.
Come in.
Oh my! How scandalous.
I brought you your mail.
Thank you, my dear. Oh, you know,
Wah,
seeing
wah,
you
wah,
every
wah,
day gives me
wah.
a great deal of pleasure. If I must say so myself, you are a monster.
Down there.
My Frankenberries.
Jekyll.
So just be grateful this is the 1960s.
But we haven't received a reply from...
And this is a Japanese co-production. Of course it'll be that big.
You see, it wasn't invited.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We weren't talking about that, Ralph.
No, it's talking about Boris Karloff's
Now
eyebrows.
you made it weird, Ralph.
What were you talking about?
They just established the kaiju raft that's going to appear in the last act.
Don't spoil
I
it.
see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doctor, we also received
In
a
his
very strange
defense, he
message
could have been
from someone
talking
who
about
says
her
he's alive and
eyes.
13.
Yeah.
Since Japanese art design is known for giant eyes.
Thank you, Wyn, for covering that up.
What else does he write?
Looking forward to meeting all those fun people at your resort. Resort? Fun people? He doesn't mean Dracula and the werewolf, surely.
Yes, yes, go on.
Can hardly wait to dip into the pool in the front of your
Single
resort
old
and lie on your
codger
beautiful
seeking
beach.
companion in life.
Doctor, does he
Likes
know
walks on the
crocodiles
beach,
in the lagoon
fine
and the
whiskey.
quicksand
Bolts in the
lagoon?
neck.
Or what is this plank?
He's got blood on his little coat there. He's been up to no good.
Yeah.
Is a mere human.
Taking out
He's
Bella.
unaware of the nature of our little gathering. But he also happens
Well,
to
check
be
out the
my
flame is just a piece of illuminated paper.
thought you
That's
had
pretty
no-
clever.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Felix is the child of my youngest sister. She turned out to be the white sheep of the family. Oh, too bad. She had a great flair for witchcraft. But then she met this traveling medicine man, Chuck Flanken, in Transylvania. And she eloped with him and went to the United States to live. They're both gone now, but their son, Felix, is my only relative and heir.
But why are you inviting him to this convention?
Because,
Hot
my dear,
toddy?
I'm retiring. Yes? Oh, don't look so unbelieving. I've grown a little tired of this horror business.
Oh my god, it's a
Doing
stop
bad
motion version of
covers very
Targets by
rarely
Peter
paying any
Bogdanovich.
back.
Get that reference, people. Watch it and be
Now,
depressed.
It's
Thank
a-
me later.
greatest
I like that
discovery.
movie.
I
You
thought
like
you'd be tired
Targets?
when I
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but it's not a Raf
turn
movie.
all my secrets to Felix, including
Mass
my
shooter
last
serial
day.
killer movies are up your alley, Raf?
No, I think
Oh
it's very
my-
well
oh my
done
God.
for what it is, and I love the
My
ending.
successor.
And I think it's a good way for Boris Karloff to bow out.
Bow wow wow yippee oh yippee you mean?
Shut up, there's important dialogue.
Our other friends are traveling on
Ah!
the island right about now.
The hash slinging slasher. Wah!
You tidy up.
Wyn, is that how your
Oh,
smoke
I
alarm looks
hope
like?
you like Felix Flanken.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Or is it Gilbert Godfrey telling you to change your alarm batteries?
I love him to pieces.
this noise.
Oh, why would you do that to the clock?
Never told time again.
Pay now, sale later. That's funny. Meanwhile, Denny Roth and Patrick Galvin buy a boat.
Not yet. Our only passenger
He does have the
is
Patrick
the
Galvin
left
scowl
guy
down to
from
a T.
London wanted the fame.
Fun. Oh.
Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll. That's odd.
The SS Herring, a step up from the SS Minnow.
What's the difference in Pater's fare?
Yes,
Let
Goji
this
Shay,
load
this
of
would make a
bullshit.
good double feature
No,
with
Captain.
Paranormal for
The crew
Halloween.
jumped ship.
What? No crew? Well, I did Shanghai a few lads last night.
Party time! Woo!
Hey, what? Look at this. What the tide brought in.
It is kind of giving Ghost Ship
What's that,
vibes.
mate?
Mhm.
You want to sign the board?
Amazon employees a month after they're on the job.
Oh.
My dignity has been robbed from
We
me.
have room for another hand on board. But we're not
All hail the mighty Bezos.
Get this loaded aboard the ship.
Evil?
Oh no, we got a rogue boo.
50 men.
And this
Sorry, I
ugly
couldn't help
That's
myself. It
That's
seemed
okay.
appropriate.
That's okay.
How do you do, gentlemen? Could you tell me the fare to the island?
Andres.
Oh, check out his hump.
Stop at the
This
island.
lovely lady.
his lovely quasi lump.
Think you could afford it?
Considering the dilapidated condition of my wallet,
ship. I think I had better fly.
Just like Laszlo.
Dracula, the frugal Jewish vampire.
No.
Guys are playing tricks on me. Did you see what I think I saw, Captain?
If I saw what you think you saw,
His face has seen death.
we were both going batty.
That's the most terrified stop motion figure I've ever seen.
Does this pickled herring stop at the Isle of Evil? Blimey, it's another one.
Is this the Nerd
No,
Cruise?
Stop. Don't worry. We'll do what you want. No charge for you. Be my guest, but please.
Don't
no
hurt us.
surprises.
I just noticed the captain has a
Golly,
liquor bottle in his
what's the matter with
pocket.
those two? Haven't they ever seen a
Of course, he's the
tourist
captain.
before?
Okay.
Don't leave me, guys! Come on! I want to go to Hollywood too! I want to be a movie star!
Let's try and do Sweetums.
I'm the king of the world.
Why do I have a feeling the H-Man's gonna show up at any minute?
Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir? Ma'am? I'm terribly sorry, but I can't say.
Oh,
a thing
Andrew.
without my glasses.
I hate to say it does look a little bit like Andrew, doesn't it?
Identical.
Oh, madam, I'm terribly sorry. I hope I didn't offend you. Oh, don't go. I can't stand a woman crying. I'll have to get an extra pair of glasses out of my luggage.
No, look at this.
Who's this loser?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I lost my glasses and can't see a thing.
I've heard that one before.
No, I always wonder how the rest of that scene would play out. Would they have a nice conversation?
He would disrobe and say, "This is the thing dreams are made of." Oh, my Maltese Falcon.
Go, mate, and invite our passengers to dine with me.
Are you sure you want to do that, Captain?
Go on.
That sailor is too stylishly dressed for it being a sailor. It's like a Gap pirate.
Well, he was in a production of Hit the Deck prior to this, and that's his sailor experience.
How do you do? Sorry, wrong cabin.
Too sexy, I can't go back in there.
Why did I ever decide to go to sea?
I was in Darkman too!
The return of Durant.
If you've ever moved, move like you never moved before.
Thank you, animators.
Jekyll's my name. Dr. Jekyll. Felix Flanken. I'm a pharmacist. I'm also allergic. I have a little elixir that keeps me feeling in wonderful metal.
He's a ventriloquist,
So
too.
good health.
I guess it was just cheaper not to animate this particular characters.
Well, his side of his lip opens. I think it's the joke, you know, stiff-jawed
Oh.
Brits.
My goodness, you look awful. Are you sure you're not seasick, Dr. Jekyll? I
It's
think...
Grinch.
Hide? You want me to hide? Well, if you want to play games, you must be feeling better. But you certainly don't look it. Okay, I'll hide, and you see if you can find me.
Abraham Lincoln, vampire. No Slayer, just vampire.
I always find it funny how, like, the original like, nowadays we tend to think of, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde as, like, two split personalities.
Mhm.
When, like, in the original novel, what was it, novella. He just really, it wasn't really two personalities. It was just he just had made that formula as an excuse to dick around, give in to his inner demons.
Yeah. It's also telling that in the original book, he didn't turn into a monster. He just turned into a younger, brutal teenage version of himself, which says a lot.
Yeah, so it's like, for him, it's like, I want to cause some mischief.
Cake party, dude. That was my
But
impression.
hey, we got some different, various interesting adaptations of Mr. Hyde through it. Like we got the version in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and we got the kind that Hugh Jackman fought in Van Helsing.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, I have a sweet
Although
spot.
it is interesting. It is interesting that by the 2000s we ended up turning Mr. Hyde into a giant Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Hulk was clearly inspired by. Come on.
With a very
With
thick
Invisible
Cockney
Man.
accent.
Oh, my
And a love for stogies.
So it's like, it's funny how like we have the Hulk who was inspired by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, only for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to come full circle and be inspired by the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
You have been given important assignments to carry out.
I was gonna say, the Invisible Man just got naked and swam through the ocean.
Ooh, I've got a sea urchin in my navel.
No matter what emergency arises, and I don't want to see anyone losing his head.
Oh, they even got
Peter Lorre.
Peter Lorre.
It's not really Peter Lorre, it's Alan Swift again.
Yep.
Don't know if you're coming or
They
going.
despised him, didn't
so
they?
excited, Doctor. I haven't seen all of our old friends in years. I got so nervous and excited.
I can't wait to see Ren.
Try not to go to pieces yet.
Or is it Stimpy? I don't know.
A group of the convention party has just arrived.
Good.
You got it right the first time because Billy West voiced Stimpy.
All right. We must make certain that it does not get onto the island. To your checkpoints.
Tim Curry once on the island too. Fat boy.
You beautiful, adorable, lovable creature.
That was half-hearted, Raf.
How much
I'm not in the mood
I've
anymore.
wanted to touch you.
Take your hands away from me.
You creep.
No.
Just get knocked back by your biddies.
I think they meant for him to land on his head, but the animator gave up halfway.
This is how harem anime start.
Oh, I don't want to see this guy.
She thinks I'm cute.
You
I hear her voice. So soft, so sweet.
and the poor bastard gets punched in his face.
Right, Yitch does give a bit of a Shinji vibe, doesn't he?
Passion's heat.
Shut up and get in the Eva, Shinji.
You creep.
Gotta have a zombie crush, stalk and crush on you. That's creepy.
What's the matter with you zombies? Don't just stand there like Union grave diggers. Dr. Frankenstein wants you to patrol the island.
These are fun voodoo zombies before zombies got all bitey.
Behaving like a bunch of ghosts. Get into your planes.
Oof, a Union Buster to boot. Maybe this is secretly Amazon.
Oh. So Joseph Lee Levine wanted the movie to be a full 90 minutes, and he insisted that be extra scenes put in. So this is a part of the first of two padding sequences.
Frankenstein about getting new airplanes. Contact again.
Head's gone, blood everywhere.
Quickly, into the air, zombie birdman.
Wait, zombies can fly now?
They fly now.
Yeah.
Zombie Birdman, Michael Keaton,
Raf,
back from the
if
dead.
putties can drive, zombies can fly.
Ah! Ah, you got that reference.
Frankenstein hadn't grounded me. Someday I hope he'll let me fly again. Oh well, we can't have everything. I should be happy that I still have my sickness.
What? Did he just say I'm happy I have my thickness?
Yep.
Oh.
Early day positivity, body positivity, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm tripping over my own words.
I don't know. It is capable of anything.
I promise, dear listeners, one day I will learn to English properly.
That's okay, Wyn. This is my show. You know how it rolls.
Tantalizing creation. Ready, baby? Well, how do I look? What do you know about chic, you poor invention of a man, you?
Does a good Schwarzenegger.
Speak kindly to them, Francesca.
Do you like my throw rug couture?
Oh, my dear, you look just ghastly.
Oh, doctor.
Oh, brother.
You arrived just in time. Our guests will be here at any moment.
Ray Milan lost weekend.
Diaglo! Oh, no, it's the other guy.
How nice to see you again.
My dear
Oh, Count Floyd!
And how is our monster and his charming companion? Madame, I must say you look the picture of decadence.
Hey, Doomzilla, we're in the middle of Mad Monster Party. We're at the 29-minute mark. In 10 seconds, this will be 30 minutes.
You know,
or you can just join us later.
My type. Oh, negative, isn't it?
Not on the stairs. Not on the walkway.
Wolfie, you old dog! This convention is going to be a howling success!
What a progressive romance.
See, I
Keep that
told
tail down.
Ouch. You need a manicure, baby.
Look, here comes the invisible man.
How can you tell?
Invisible man, how do you do? You are looking well, I think.
I am well, Count. And you?
Where was he keeping his glasses and hat?
Don't shake that.
You
That's
don't
not my
wanna know.
hand.
I wonder how he got his invitation. He has an unlisted doom.
Don't do that
Didn't
again.
I see him at the Transylvania Gardens in the main event?
The hunchback of Notre Dame ain't a boxer.
Afraid it'll ruin his looks, huh?
Brigadier Douchehead.
Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, good show, Dr. Frankenstein.
And where is Mr. Hyde?
And turn into Donald Duck.
Oh, Dr. Frankenstein.
The most evil thing in the
Whatever he's
world. A
drinking,
cockney.
I'll have it with ginger. Fang, don't you have any couth?
It's me, your Don Juan.
I Don Juan to look at.
I love your eyes. I love your chin. I love the shape they put you in. And when I get to feel your touch, I ache for you so very much.
This chopped liver smells.
Guys, I just received news. Yetch has been cancelled on Twitter.
It's pickled salmon.
He was there and proud of it.
Yeah.
Soup Nazi after Seinfeld's cancellation.
Nothing.
This is the second sequence made just to pad out the time of the movie.
You are pop-up video for the night, Raf? Pop-up padding?
Shut up in your face!
Have you noticed, my little friend? You have an M on your shoulder.
Keep your hands out of my salad before I throw you out of my kitchen. What are you doing in here anyway, huh?
Dr. Frankenstein asked me to check on how the preparations for the feast were progressing and what the menu would be.
First, we have this salad. Here have...
You call that a fucking salad? That's the worst salad I've ever had in all of Transylvania. You need to get fuck off upstairs.
It's fucking rotten, you fucking dickhead!
You want a piece of me, you British baby?
So blimey tiddly twat salad over here.
Then they get into a knife fight.
Or a ladle fight with wooden spoons.
No, knife fight's funner.
It's good, no?
Wooden spoons hurt too.
I got 3 kinds of dressings that go with it. Arsenic, cyanide, and this one, you get a big bang out of it.
My urine!
No.
And nitro, glycerine. I make a joke, you know?
I don't think the chef is a monster. He's just a crazy guy who wandered on the set.
In other words, a monster.
Okay.
Is he a worse stereotype chef than the Swedish chef?
Well, the funny thing is about the Swedish chef is that his speech pattern isn't based on actual Swedish. It's just some made-up bullshit that they just slapped the Swedish.
No! It's just a heavily head-injured chef. Okay. Dark turn.
I think I know how Chef Machiavelli got fired from his last job.
Kevin Spacey originally played this part.
Oh.
Oh.
Pussy soup?
What, do you think I'm kidding?
Wait a minute, that doesn't work. That's not how that works.
Help! Help!
Real authentic Asian food.
See, that's a real octopus soup.
Oh, that soup is very strong.
Hurry up and get your fingers back into the pot.
And die slowly for me.
I make a boar's head, a roast vulture, and a mince hyena casserole. Here, you gotta try the hyena casserole.
Ugh.
It's terrific, no?
No, there is something missing.
What? Something missing? The casserole of me, Mafia Machiavelli, the greatest chef ever. Something missing.
Mafia, calm yourself. Chef, please, simmer down.
I bust your head. I broke your nose. I squeeze out of your eyes. Get out of my kitchen.
Hey, Wyn, is that a JoJo reference?
Oh no. Oh no.
Chef Boyardee shows some homicidal tendencies in his puppet form.
Oh boy, hyena casserole. I'm so hoping to see hyena casserole. I could eat all the hyena casserole I could. Oh, okay, action.
I said action, not inaction.
Latest discovery.
Mr. Mochinaga's asleep again.
Witness my greatest creation.
The titty bear.
Which can completely destroy all matter.
Oh god, I remember seeing that.
This vial can dematerialize anything.
Oh, that's simply vile. Kill her. Kill her now.
Give my ID to possess that secret. What about you, Wolfie?
I can make the doctor's secrets mine before he bestows them on that Felix Flanken. And I can use Dracula to help me.
Baby, Francesca is up to something with that Dracula. They both bear watching. Besides, it's her own fault for thinking so loud.
I also wish to tell you that I am resigning as your
What?
What, the fourth wall gag, the meta gag there?
Yes. And tomorrow night, I shall name my successor and turn over all my secrets, including my latest, to him.
Who is more evil, treacherous, or sneaky than me? I am his logical successor.
Dick Cheney.
Now, if there was only something I could do to be sure of that.
Who could be closer to Dr. Frankenstein than me and Fang? Why, he created us.
Blink once for help, Phyllis Diller.
I'll see to it that she's not his successor.
The night is still young. Enjoy yourselves. Have a frightful time, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Well, I leave you now in the capable hands of little Tibia
Oh, here we go.
and the Fibia.
We're the Bruce Vilanch band.
These are the best motion skeletons I've seen since Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, although Jason and the Argonauts, they had rapping skeletons. This is kind of a step down. Nothing? Okay.
Is this the osteoporosis dance, Brayton?
It's the osteoporosis dance.
God, I'm so happy I never saw The Mummy 3.
We're not talking about The Mummy 3.
Oh, what? Well, The Mummy and Phyllis Diller are dancing right now, aren't they?
What does that have to do with The Mummy 3?
Never mind, Andres. Just keep watching the movie.
Are they competing?
I think they're trying to have their Pulp Fiction scene.
Shut up, Donald.
This is what the Dark Universe could have been, guys.
I'm tripping hard. Yeah, here comes the killjoy.
Something tells me that the animators don't know how to actually dance.
They used Adam West as a reference.
I hate to say it, I relate with the Hunchback. I don't dance that well either.
I must talk to you. Alone. Out on the balcony.
Excuse me, Wolfie. Well, I think romance is calling. Ah, yes, my dear. Now that we are alone, what will it be? A quick nip on the ear, a playful bite on the neck.
Count, I'm afraid you've been drinking.
Not nearly enough. Not what I like to drink best of all.
What does that mean?
Ooh wee!
Stop this foolishness.
It is the 60s.
Scandalous.
That sort of thing. I want to talk to you about Dr. Frankenstein's secrets.
Ah, yes.
I know who will be the Doctor's successor.
And why are you telling me all about this?
Because you're not the one.
I'm crushed.
Neither am I.
Don't tell me it's that flea-bitten werewolf.
No.
Not old Ghost-Face the mummy.
No.
It's that overgrown goon, the monster.
No. It's no one you know.
It's Lon Chaney Jr., that drunken hack. He was a Karloff's successor, right, Raf? Ghost of Frankenstein?
If you will
Sure.
get rid of this would-be
I think that was after Son of Frankenstein.
then, as his rightful heir, I will be given the Doctor's secrets, and I shall share them with you.
Why, of course. A half a loaf is better than two in the bushes. Or something like that. Then I shall get rid of you and have all the secrets to myself.
I'm right here. I can hear you.
Crap, that was meant to be internal.
So much breaking the fourth wall in this movie.
They've introduced the slide whistle.
Yeah.
Ragtime?
Guys, I'm contractually obligated to say the following. Better love story than Twilight. Thank you.
Not ragtime, hammer time, in the sense that I want to take a hammer to this right now.
And yet you weren't
You
offended.
just see my hand enter frame and like smash them out with a hammer.
You're only saying that because these two are way sexier than you'll ever be, huh, Brayton?
Yeah, but I'm fab.
And you can't take that away from him. That had to be pretty complicated to pull off for stop motion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the animators retroactively heard you saying, don't they know how to animate people dancing? And then this sequence came up.
It's the money!
Oh no, they're just doing the same crap again.
Yeah, meanwhile, Quasimodo is still in there like doing the lawnmower dance and the shopping cart. Doing the history of dance.
Oh god,
And an orange shirt and mom jeans.
Goji Shea asked, who's the past or current actresses you guys would think would be a good choice to play Francesca in the live-action version of this movie?
Shelley Winters.
Kat Dennings?
Okay. Who was the redhead on Mad Men?
No. What's her face? She was in Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. She was the titular Dame to Kill For.
Oh yeah, she was also in the 300 follow-up.
400?
What's her face?
God. Hold on, I'll find out.
You have until the end of the song to find out, Raph.
Oh, jeez.
Ava Green.
Ava Green, thank you. I knew it was like green something.
Yep, same.
Green redhead?
Her eyes are green.
Who is the successor?
The Doctor's nephew.
Tries to bite her neck, but the you know what's are
Most
keeping
in the way.
Whatever he calls himself.
I'm sorry, the character design is too much.
It's too
Fuck
much.
you, Rap! You have no right to talk about too much.
Okay, I know she. Okay, you don't have any right, Mr.
The monster's mate.
Jessica Rabbit lover.
The drapes while we were out on the balcony.
Then she heard everything.
Easy now, darlings.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
She's like, no, it's not.
There's a lot of good character expressions going on throughout this movie.
Don't cut out now, just when the tables have turned.
Who said the tables have turned?
Prepare for things to get erotic.
Top 10 anime
Whoa.
fights.
Stop acting so impetuously. You're wrinkling my cape. This is a rented tuxedo.
Yeah, I'll take the bat fight over the cat fight in this situation.
Thing to do when you're in such a predicament. Ah!
Stop nipping on my wrist!
Food fight!
Bangarang! Oh my god, he's dead! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, he's putting his fingers in his neck hole!
If it were a modern setting, there'd be some serious keg stands going on.
Aw. No, not the fruit.
Well, as a monster, you're nothing. But as a fruit salad.
Oh, that's one pissed off mummy.
You look a little uncomfortable, out of water. Hope this makes you feel more at home. No wonder
You see why my patience was tried with the Great Race, Raf?
and disgusting and... When I get home, I'll two-legged herring. I'll make him into chopped herring.
Was that an insult, or was he trying to help you there, Invisible Man?
What a fright! Best monster rally I ever attended. Oh, lost your head? Yeah. Wait till you see what
I like how he's more articulate when he's around other monsters.
Hmm.
I was trying to boogie!
Why that voice for that skeleton?
Why not?
Answer that one, Raf.
Lunch? Anyone?
It was all a nightmare.
And they said a television show based on what we do in the shadows would never fly. You guys holding up okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Say it's raining.
Ah, so his mouth can move.
Oh,
We just never saw it from the right angle.
Yeah. So when do you think these two are going to hook up? Andres, you have experience watching.
He'll be describing to Octavia Spencer how it works in the next scene.
Well, you see, old girl, it goes like this.
You are messed up.
It was a Shape of Water reference, people.
Oh!
What, the water going through the ears?
I mean, he might suffocate.
Oh, I'm pantless. Oh, yes. I'm so pantless. I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, I'm invisible.
Humphrey Bogart should have taken me.
What was that? Full moon. Poor dog. We can't help it.
Oh, Nippo. How I miss you.
We'll never sleep tonight.
Nippo hit puberty, it sounds like.
That ought to do the trick.
You know, it really is impressive considering how the Invisible Man is animated, and that's all done with strings. Yeah. And he's pretty prominent throughout the movie, too. He's not just like a minor character.
So you guys shared a G-Fest hotel room. Just bringing back fond memories.
Yeah, it was just like this. I was wrapped up in bandages. Andres had super strength.
I've heard the deep bellows of Andres before.
Mm-hmm.
The dresser doors open and close. Who else is there? Oh. Oh.
Does your nose do that, Brayton?
Well, not my nose.
Apologies to whoever's watching right now.
My index finger. But he lives with her. Shouldn't he be used to that?
I guess this is how he deals with it. he just gives them some electric shock therapy.
Oh, right, he's in this movie.
Well, goodbye, Captain. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for dropping me at Skull Island.
He seemed nervous and acted funny most of the trip. And those sailors, boy, are they lazy. Imagine not wanting to row to the island.
What were they doing?
Eloping?
Okay.
Last night. There was nothing but a huge pile of leftovers in the dining room.
I wonder who it was.
This will be the best convention we've ever had. Without it to spoil the fun.
His eyebrows almost left his head.
Yeah.
Momentous event. Ah, there's my
The key phrase tonight is articulated eyebrows.
Felix, my boy. Wave, Francesca, wave. Make him feel welcome.
Uncle Boris. Well, here I am.
Felix, so good to see you. Let me help you ground the boat.
Please, Uncle. Let me do it myself.
Give me your hand, Felix.
I don't know how.
Excellent technique. 10 out of 10. He's done this before.
I think you two should greet each other on dry land.
Thank you, Francesca.
The water effects certainly are interesting.
Yeah, they're not convincing, but it's a pretty good go at it.
And thanks for the help in the water. I don't know what happened. I just slept and...
Let's get into some dry clothes, Felix. Then we'll have a chance to chat.
I know he's a stop-motion model, but I fear he's going to hit his head on those rocks if he takes another step.
It'll take us right into my castle.
The Jungle Cruise after the apocalypse.
I'm taking over for Wyn the Rogue Johnson today.
Do not bring your poor animation here.
Oh my god, a dragon! I'll save you!
Change into some dry clothes, and then Francesca will show you around the island. We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Well, that's fine with me, Uncle Boris. I'm anxious to learn of the scientific verse you wrote about.
Did anyone see you come here?
Not at all. And we do not have to worry about the monster or his mate for a while. She's still recuperating from last night's celebration. May I say that your left hook is sensational? Pow, pow.
Forget last night. Flanken is here. And I don't think we'll have too much trouble eliminating him as the Doctor's successor. I'm taking him on a picnic tour this afternoon. Now, this is the way we'll be going. There are 3 good places for an ambush. The first one is just about...
What if the actor decided to go with Eugene Levy as an inspiration as opposed to Bela Lugosi for the Dracula?
The grounds are lovely. Such a
Yeah, he does look a little bit like Eugene Levy, doesn't he?
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You lie here today.
He kind of does.
I'm Dracula. I was born with 2 left feet. No, really, 2 left feet.
Hey, boy, hey. There, boy. Oh, nice fella. Yeah. All right, go fetch, boy.
Does this mean we're gonna see him in the near future in a buddy cop film with Samuel L. Jackson?
I would love to see a Samuel L. Jackson Rankin Bass film.
Oh my god.
It's Christmas, motherfucker!
He shoots the foreman from right off the roof.
Stuff this in your stocking, motherfucker.
It's like, wow, Sam the red-nosed reindeer, you got a weird nose. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing!
That's not how you help an injured person.
Remind me never to sprain my
Well, yeah, leave him there for until help arrives.
Call me if you want the dressing change.
There's a lot of open mouths in this movie.
Yeah, it's making me increasingly unnerved.
That's a good thing I came prepared.
It's like if this was 3D, it's like, the stop motion model's gonna eat us.
Yeah.
Why don't we stop right here and have our picnic under this tree?
Well, that's fine with me.
What kind of sandwich would you like?
Well, have you got a watercress on wheat?
Yeah.
Or better still, a parsley on pumpernickel is very healthy.
Right. Why don't you look in
You
the
got something
basket
against
and see what
pumpernickel?
you like?
No, parsley.
What's that?
Pumpernickel
Cheese.
bread is awesome, but parsley, ugh.
I don't like mayo.
Might as well just shove a bunch of
What's
mince
this?
into it and eat a salad.
Cheese without mayo. But it's on wheat toast. What's this? Or this? Oh, man, maybe this. Now, ordinarily, I like cheese on wheat like this, but I like it wrapped in wax paper. I must have my food absolutely sanitary.
Just kick his ass already.
Well, I'm not really hungry. Why don't we just lie here?
Permit me to introduce myself. I am Count Draco.
Buddy Hackett!
Now without an identity.
Right.
Without his teeth, he's nothing.
You certainly have an interesting castle, Uncle Boris. What's this?
You want me for your geriatric air patrol battalion?
Wilbur and Orville spent a holiday here with me.
Wilbur and Orville Wright?
Wilbur
Goji
and
Shake, why are you so angry about the mummy?
Your uncle's feelings.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, do you fly them, Uncle?
Oh, not for years.
I do agree, Doomzilla. Dracula really does suck at his job.
Times frightening the cruise ships passing the island. But come this way. This is the laboratory where I've spent most of my life and made most of my discoveries.
I was gonna say, there's a lot to unpack with that last statement.
Brought me a great deal of joy. Being a man of science, you understand.
Oh, of course. What you say, Uncle, I'm a pharmacist.
Ah, then you must have conducted experiments of your own.
Oh, yes. My
Well, no, I'm a pharmacist, so I'm not a real doctor.
Take that back.
After he ate it.
Yes.
Take it back where? To the back of the pharmacy? I'll have to restock.
Wait, how did that happen?
Mad science.
Yes, my boy.
Oh.
Weird science.
Turning over to you my secret.
Do.
Weird science.
Doing horrible things, putting things in other things, yeah!
Stop it, Raf.
Sorry.
Frankenstein's blood flows through your veins. You'll do just fine.
I don't know, Uncle. Well, just what is your business?
I am the
Oh,
head
Blob.
of
I forgot there was one in this movie.
organization of monsters.
Oh, sheet.
Monsters? I thought you said monsters.
Yes, monsters.
Would that make
I
it
thought you said Rob Zombie and monsters in the same sentence.
Zombies, creatures, vampires.
I wouldn't mind a giant spider like that as a pet.
I wouldn't mind Boris Karloff as an uncle. I wish he was my uncle.
I know, my boy, but consider this.
Boris Karloff on the banjo. Consider that.
Oh, what have you done to the peanuts, Uncle Boris?
I want to live, Clarence. I want to live.
When they tell you read page 1, read 3 more.
What? My mouth's not bleeding, Bert. My brain's bleeding.
You are done. The group is way behind.
You gotta stay one step ahead. Stay one step ahead. Tune in to what
Put one foot in front of the other, you might say.
Why not keep it to yourself? Stay away from the pack.
Yeah, the first flat screen TV, even before it was cool.
Start to cry and wish they had the knack.
Yeah, but he only gets the country music channel.
Ah.
And work at Monsters, Inc.
You're gonna get up from that bed and start a little ahead. Or some other bright guy will steal the pie. Come on, boy, use your head.
You gotta stay one step ahead. Stay one step ahead. Tune in to what's happening.
And use your head or your uncle will lop it off your shoulders and paste it onto another one. Because he's Frankenstein.
For the very next day, it's going to fall in someone else's hand.
You gotta stay one step ahead.
Poor Horatio.
Martian?
I believe Santa Claus conquered that one, Raf.
These are the larva
That's
forms.
that's not how you do leapfrog.
Yeah. These are the larvae.
Pleasantville. Oh.
These are the larvae forms of what would eventually become Nightmare Before Christmas.
I know there are more glamorous occupations in the world, but remember, this is a family business. There's a tradition to uphold.
Just like the Redenbachers.
After you've worked at it a while,
Stalin?
sure you'll grow to love it
Down
as
there in
I
the corner.
Really, Uncle? Well, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I would like to think it over.
Of course.
Thank you, Goji Shay. All right, I'm not on top of TikTok, so I don't know what the reference is.
monsters, you have tremendous
I won't ask.
And with my secrets, you will be able to do things you
That's a hard face. That's a face that would be made out of wood.
I'll remember.
You can see termites in that face.
Where I can fish. I do my best thinking when I'm fishing.
Surely, the moat around the castle has plenty of fish.
Evil
Think over
fish.
What I've offered you, my boy. Think it over carefully.
Think it over.
Me, head of all the monsters in the world? Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
3 chances. 3. You had 3 chances to get flanking and you blew them all.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about something else.
You had 3 chances to find the spot.
Brayton!
Sure.
Damn it. I'm sorry, everyone.
I told you I would get it.
Shut up, Ralph.
Yeah.
You're no better.
Come here, come here.
Francesca, what's she doing here? We had an appointment.
A double cross.
What did you expect? The Red Cross? Why should we share the secrets with
Yeah.
you? If you're not around, the monster will get them, and we'll make much better partners for Dracula.
Go-go dancing caveman? What outfit is she
We
wearing?
can't let her go, babies. She'll go straight to Dr. Frankenstein.
You can't outsmart me. You'll never get.
How did that happen?
Wrong lever!
What are we going to do now?
We must stop her before she tells the Baron.
or he'll turn us into erector sets.
Thought
I
they
want
could get
one
rid
of
of
those.
They didn't know about the
An erector set, I mean.
I'll show them. I'll show the Baron too. They all betrayed me.
Laura
Show
says,
them all.
I shall have my revenge.
Laura says to me, "You're sorry for that, but not the popsicle sticks theater earlier."
Yeah, fuck you, Ralph.
Up my pets. I need one of you to fly on a very special mission for me. Fly, my lovely. Go swiftly and take my message. They'll all soon see that I'm not to be taken lightly.
Okay, but Bruce Wayne's gonna be really confused. He's gonna take it the wrong way.
Chairman of the board of Monsters Incorporated. I can't do it. I just can't.
Could let in a child. Monsters
I
Incorporated.
could not face that board of directors. I'll have to tell Uncle Boris. Well, I'll tell him that my allergies prevent me from undertaking. Yeah, I mean, accepting the position. Oh, but he won't.
Damn, that's a lot of good eating.
Maybe I can talk him out of retiring.
Him or the fish?
Oh, here comes the love scene you've always wanted, Andres. Oh, never mind.
Oh, maybe next time I'll get up the courage to ask again.
Running out like this.
Well, until you get a
Shape of Water, get it, guys?
Right now, I think I'll take a coffin break.
If we stay together, we can still stop Francesca. That's it. Why don't we go down the trap door? Maybe she's still at the other end.
That's not a bad idea. If I knew...
Perhaps we should have done that immediately after she went down there.
You'll find out in a minute. Fang, see to it that the Count enjoys his trip.
Now, just a second.
Does she have to laugh every time she
Yeah,
says
see, that really didn't warrant a cackle.
Yeah.
If I can only find the doctor's
Speed reader,
formula
I'd say.
for destroying matter, I can rule all the others. What?
We meet again, Francesca.
I love her reaction. It's like, what's going on now? Oh, damn.
To leave us without saying goodbye.
Don't any of you come near me.
Stop behaving like the Statue of Liberty. Put that torch down.
Yes, we can still make a deal.
Make a deal with you? Not as long as I've got Wolfsbane for you, vampire, and a torch for you, monster. Or is it a torch for a vampire and Wolfsbane for a monster? Or Wolfsbane for a werewolf?
That's a torch and cannabis. It's for the filmmakers.
Stake through the heart for a vampire and a silver bullet for a monster.
I'll take the torch. You'll get the Wolfsbane.
Kick him in the nards. If Fat Kid taught us anything.
I told you, you'd never get me. But all of you
What did she do?
will soon be getting yours.
Escaped somehow. Some way.
Can't you do anything right, you butterfingers? You'll let her get away.
I forgot how big the Frankenstein's monster's feet
Worry
was.
too much about her.
Pretty
The
big.
crocodiles in the lagoon should finish our job.
Oh, the interns did this shot.
Sampote Sands, no!
No, no!
Francesca.
Flankin has just rescued Francesca from the moat. They look like they're gonna do the ballet from Swamp Lake.
Whoa! Oh, God, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Oh, no, no.
Packing my coffin.
Don't panic again, babies. Let's call all the monsters together and have them help us get Francesca.
I am one baby,
and
not
this,
plural.
This Flankin.
Everything was fine until you came to this island. Now you've ruined everything, and I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Well, Francesca, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Francesca. Oh, the shock.
Most people hate me.
Puppets really undercut the drama of Kramer versus Kramer.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Felix.
Well, you're not.
Oh, Felix.
I think you're still hysterical.
Oh, yes. You're wonderful.
Oh, I'm living out my Sean Connery fantasy. Oh, the Kraken, great.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Francesca, does your
He broke his tree.
Francesca, did you get bigger?
I'm sorry.
you sort of tingle all over?
Oh, yes, yes, Felix.
Then you must have allergies too. Here, try some of my.
Doomzilla says every time Phyllis Diller laughs, a puppy dies.
I want those Dalmatians. Aha!
No, spare the poor puppers.
Felix is like, I don't know how to process this. No, is it just me or there's a skull on the volcano?
Skull Mountain, Skull Island.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Foreshadowing, Raf.
Yes, Doomzilla. There's another musical number.
I shall venture to say that some of these musical numbers seem a little ham-fisted.
Well, yeah,
like they were just laying around the office. Hey, can we work this one in?
I will say these are much, much more entertaining than the Grinch ones.
Yeah. Jeez, she just lifted him up in the tree like it was nothing.
Yeah.
He is a tiny man.
A nice cushioned flight up there.
Hmm.
Or sticks.
Help me!
Oh god, it pierced my eyeball!
I'm allergic to piercings.
For what was your name again? And I love you, Francesca. Oh, not a duet. Oh, what are they doing down there?
What do you?
And they faded. They're gonna. We don't see them. Oh, okay.
What we don't see is horror left to the imagination.
Yeah. By the way, the actress doing the voice of Francesca is Gail Garnett, and she was a New Zealand-born Canadian singer. So yeah, she does the voice acting and also the singing.
They won't listen
Cool.
to you or your uncle now. They've already gone too far. Besides, something much more horrible and deadly will be threatening this.
Oh yeah, she did We'll Sing in the Sunshine.
Yeah, and also a lot of off-Broadway shows throughout the 70s.
Wow, how about that?
Hidden at the other end of the island to help us escape. You
Apparently she was also in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
As who? Oh, the mother?
I don't know. I'm looking at her IMDb.
Unless we can stop Felix Flanken from succeeding the Baron, then our organization is doomed.
Oh, this is the military coup by the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just go to Baron von
I just noticed he's kind of got a face like a moon with his craters.
Yeah, I wonder if that was
Yeah.
intentional.
Are we going to let this outsider, this human, push us around? Or are we going to look out for our own good and do something about it? I say we go get
So you think this movie's gonna end with a voiceover saying "End Reel 9", Raf? You know what I mean.
I know. This is how Congress gets anything through the discussion phase. Yeah, Lich does look a lot like Ted Cruz.
All in favor, just say.
We must remain loyal to him. He was always around when we needed him. Now, when he needs us, he was around when you needed him.
Yeah, this is the meeting of the GOP in the Senate after the Capitol was stormed. We must remain loyal. No, our own skins.
But did he? No. He kept her for himself. Himself, Yetch. When we all knew she should have been yours. You deserved her, Yetch. But she is his. His. Not yours. I want to take my back.
All right, babies. It's Humanimus. Uni-mouse. Uni-noony. Yumi-nanny.
I'm getting some
Raf!
strong incel vibes from him.
Let's go.
She just turned into you there, Raf. Uni-mouse.
Lori Fitkin says Gal Garnett is the only living cast member. What WTH kind of trivia is that IMDb?
Well, we mentioned her, so not for long.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired myself.
Hey.
Theory checks
oh,
out.
oh crap.
He'll be catching up with us soon enough.
Oh, if Mr. Cronkite could see me now.
Brayton, why didn't you warn me ahead of time?
I'm just dying to see my co-stars.
That was Phil Stiller, not. Never mind. I hope Mitch McConnell lives a long, fruitful life.
Better wait a minute. Better hold the phone.
Oh god, it's 2 seconds from becoming a DeviantArt upload. Oh, thank god.
Do you regret this one, Raf?
Yes.
That's not a stem.
Brayton.
You drew it.
I wasn't even born when this movie was made.
It inspired you.
Wow, they really fallen hard for each other.
Time is running against us.
Die, branch, there.
Could have flown over that.
Where's the
alcohol?
I find it strange that the werewolf has cat eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe another hour or so. It's the werewolf. They picked up our trail. We can't rest here any longer.
A vampire with a machete. Oh my god.
I hear the wolf coming.
Hold on. I'm coming. Oh god. I'm so fat and invisible. Oh god.
I'm not even a monster. I'm just a fat man.
I'm looking for a pair of pants unrelated to this scene.
Go on without me, Felix. Just leave me something to read. There's a boat with provisions in it hidden near
Remember,
the
this
edge
is
of the
after
beach.
when we reached the top of the Crown Plaza, going up the stairwell, Andres. Go on without me. Give me something to read.
I wanted you to know I'm no easy pickup.
Maybe I could
That was a fun stairway, though.
swing out of some vines.
Okay.
That way I'll be able to move you.
Groovy, but hurry, will you?
Away now.
Cause you're a fat. Oh no!
I mean, you've got fat. I mean, not down
Well,
there.
I point
Up
it.
there. I mean.
It's kind of a building up for the ending. You'll see.
Get away, Felix! Run to the boat! Save yourself!
Damn. I've never seen anyone like throw an actual punch in these Breaking Bad specials.
Running away just as I was about to thrash.
Now that he does.
How do you do?
why.
Thought Frankenstein was gonna grab him there and rip him in half by both arms.
Nice day, isn't it?
You are now our
I have to agree with you, Wyn. Felix does look like the lead of a harem anime.
Well, thank you. It's an allergy.
You have it.
He kind of does.
Yeah.
That and sacred formula that can destroy matter.
I do? Oh, I do.
Do not point at
He has a very milk toast flair to him.
Indeed.
Vile, huh? Well, good. And you know what will happen if I drop. Take me to Francesca. Move, or I'll let you have it.
Am I in the right film? Am I?
You didn't realize that rapier keen, silken smooth Felix Flanken could be so rough and tough and hard and strong and manly and virile and weak.
It's Bumbula, Bumble's soul brother.
What's
that about? Blackula, but you know, he's brown, kind of like Bumble is white. Oof.
Monsters, beasts, Francesca.
Oh my!
Don't say Francesca.
Must sip for Francesca.
Okay, Mr. Tuberai no Rosho Honda, I'm here for King Kong Escapes. Hello? Am I on the right set? Hello? Doomzilla says, oh, come on, why is Donkey Kong here?
This isn't big enough to climb.
I feel gypped. This Donkey Kong doesn't have barrels to throw.
Yeah.
It's not Eureka's castle, but I'll take it for her.
Blondes are overrated anyways.
Oh, King Kong. Every time.
Raf's laying eyes on Miss Blue for the first time.
Brayton! Look, a King Kong Lives reference.
Oh. Is he gonna eat a hillbilly?
Wait a minute, I just noticed this is all made of cardboard. This entire universe is made of paper mache. I can't live
I'm
like
not
this.
flesh and blood. Every time he makes a threatening gesture, he has a confused look of, like, self-loathing.
Like Bob Burns on a bad day.
Do the mummy!
Well, my work here is done. Good night, folks.
Fool to have ignored me and to have gone with that flanking. Now at long last, you are mine, Francesca. Yet you.
And the werewolf will watch.
You.
Brayton.
Well, it was right there.
Kiss you.
I will do more than touch you, my Francesca.
Something. She can fly me to the moon.
Redheads give you wings!
Oh.
Must get to Francesca. Must save her.
I've never seen this before. Have they ever done this in King Kong in stop motion form before? I don't think they've had.
Too late. I failed. What can I do? There's nothing I can do.
Take Phyllis Diller as a substitute?
Yeah.
And call the vacation a success that way?
Unlike her, I'm not wrapped up in monkey business.
I'll say, Francesca, you go back and wait for her in the
Laura Ficken says, I haven't heard someone talk about Eureka's Castle. I thought it was a Muppet fever dream I watched on Grandma's cable.
Eureka's Cat. You're the guy at the intro in Eureka's Castle.
The
right,
giant?
The big giant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a castle.
And this is how the last episode of
King
Eureka...
Kong.
Oh my god, that's right! This is probably a direct reference to the King Kong show, since Rankin Bass also produced around the same time.
This is the alternate ending to It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World.
You're going to do something? What? 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 You're crying? That's not enough.
Oh, thank badness, Felix is escaping.
One thing is for sure. If I ever get out of this mess alive, I'll never hack and chop and jump.
She's been going in circles.
Airplanes against a giant gorilla, how original.
Never mind us conquesting the pole, you know.
I got that reference, because I'm old.
Yeah, you were there at the premiere.
Oh, that's cool how they're doing the background with the clouds against glass.
Yeah.
Just like the simulations, boys.
King Kong, you know the name of...
Highway to the Donkey Kong.
It's all... Oh.
Ah! Ah!
John Landis, no!
Ah! Oh!
Those zombies were just 8 years away from retirement.
You didn't flip off the camera.
Yeah. Well, these hands are pretty full. But you know what? Oh, no, okay, I'm just sorry. Oh, that's a cute little anime face.
He's like, what the fuck?
I never noticed it gave her a flying kiss.
Oh, later, Francesca. I'm eloping with the dragon.
You called? Quick, Felix. Start the engine. We've got to get away from here.
Oh, but my uncle. What of him?
When did you jump in the water?
No one can help him now. Quickly, darling. My beloved. My sweet. Bug out.
My dork.
Warrior King says, Frankenstein's monster, what am I gonna do? Divorce you for expecting me to fight a monster of several hundred times my size? Well, you just nagged me the entire time.
Yes, all right. And now you overgrown chimpanzee. You've caused me anguish for the very last time. And all of you with your jealousies and your hates. You wanted my bile. You'd kill my nephew for it. Well, now you shall see that Baron von Frankenstein is not one to cross. True, you won't see it for too long a time, but for 1 second. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
We belong dead.
God damn, that got dark.
Yeah.
That's how glue dies, right, Raf?
Yeah.
Can I kill them all?
I know it's wrong.
Oh, God.
Urge to sing Auld Lang Syne.
Yeah, this movie has a body count, guys.
Wow. So, I guess the whole island, everyone on the island died. All the monsters are dead.
Yeah, everyone, even the nice monsters.
And then everyone died.
My head
The
canon is
end.
that Invisible Man jumped off naked into the ocean.
I hope
Or
so.
is smuggled on the boat with them and they just don't know it. Allow me to introduce myself.
My place is
Oh, you
mine.
gotta watch this.
Two
The big
small
twist ending.
rooms, a furnished medicine cabinet. But we'll be married. And soon there'll be the sound of tiny flankins running around.
Oh, Felix!
What is it? What have I said? We'll get a bigger place. I'll give up sneezing.
Ever seen the crying game, guys?
I can never marry you.
You can't. Well, you don't love me?
Yes, I do. I do love you. And that's why I won't marry you.
Well, Francesca, I've got to tell you something. I can't keep on dating you in jungles.
No, Felix. There's something I must tell you. Haven't you wondered why I was on that island? You see, I'm not a human being like you are. I was created by Frankenstein after the monster and his mate. I was his masterpiece. But where other women have a heart, I have a spring that will unwind. Where other women have lungs, I've got a pump that runs on batteries which will run out. Where other women have elbows and knees, I have metallic joints that will one day grow rusty and stiffen. I'm just a machine of hundreds of parts. Will eventually wear out.
Katsura!
Well, Francesca. Well, Francesca, none of us are perfect. Are perfect. Are perfect. Are perfect. Are perfect. Are perfect.
Some like it hot, some like it not.
Android!
How'd they get in the water?
It's a boat.
They were swimming. Riddle me that one.
Waterproof robots?
At this time, 1967, impossible.
No, there were some
That's
waterproof
that's
robots.
certainly not an ending I'd expect from Rankin Bass.
Yeah,
because like I'm so used to like everything being all hunky dory by the end.
Yeah, how
Not ending in mass genocide.
Yeah, it's like as a little kid, like you think it's just gonna be a fun little Halloween monster movie, but yeah, it ends on a pretty dire note, especially with the two androids being revealed as ultimately doomed in their own right. So, oh, Ultra 7 had tons of aquatic robots, so yeah, screw you, Brayton. And it was also done in 1967, so yeah, won that argument. Thank
Ultra
you.
7, that's when like him and they protect like a village, right? A bunch of the silver robots.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess.
This was definitely one of his darker works, aside from obviously working on the animated Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and parts of The Last Unicorn.
Yeah.
Because it did end in a positive note for that, but I'm just saying the darker part because of the whole segment hearing about the Red Bull and all the crap that had happened.
Mm-hmm. So we got to watch the. I know we're doing the Hobbit next month, but we definitely got to
Oh,
do
yeah.
the last. You're excited about that. I'm
The
excited.
last, dude, The Last Unicorn is probably one of my favorite Rankin Bass movies.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Last Unicorn, Brayton and Andres?
No.
Nope.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
Yeah. So there's so many possibilities.
It has Christopher Lee as a voice role.
Oh yeah. So and also Alan Arkin. So.
And
Alan Arkin as a dinner roll?
And it has a Jeff Bridges as a Schmendrick the Magician.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Alan Arkin is Schmenrick. Jeff Bridges is the knight in it. What is it?
Oh shit, he was the knight? I
Yeah.
thought it was the other way around. Then
No.
again, my memory is fuzzy as hell. I just remembered him being part of the voice cast.
Yeah.
But the big thing that kind of caught my attention was, holy shit, Christopher Lee!
Oh yeah, Christopher Lee is really good in that movie. I'm not going to say any more about The Last Unicorn. And Warrior King mentions Fly of the Dragon.
Speaking of robots and unicorns, Goji Shea says Blade Runner ripped this off.
Oh my god.
You're right! Ridley Scott, you bastard! and it just
hack.
It just cuts to all four of us, like at Ridley Scott's house, holding blue vials. Ridley Scott, you're gonna pay.
This isn't for Prometheus.
You belong dead.
This isn't for Prometheus or for Alien Covenant. This is for me.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Kablooey.
Right, yeah. I love the general shock in your voice, Andres, when everything was the whole island exploded. And
Again,
everyone died. Yeah.
I grew up on the Christmas specials, okay? I was not expecting this level of darkness.
Uh-huh. So, well, that's the funny thing about this movie. Like, usually when you see, like, a comical monster mash, the monsters are kind of portrayed in a somewhat sympathetic light. Here, though, they were
also,
all...
the titular party didn't last that long in Mad Monster Party.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we gotta find Rankin Bass and blow them up with our blue vials. They must pay, too.
They're probably dead, Raf.
Wait, what? I wasn't informed of this. Oh, no. Then I explain all those terrible Thundercat cartoons we keep getting.
They died surrounded by their beloved puppets.
Warrior King says Mad Monster Party's ending is dark, but the whole movie is basically a dark comedy, so it doesn't leave me feeling depressed at the end. That is true. It's funny. The ending of Mad Monster Party kind of reminds me of that one Warner Brothers cartoon where I think it's Porky Pig is a talent agent, and he sees the one guy who does that magic trick where he basically blows himself up. And it's like, that was great. Can you do it again? No, I can only do it once, says the ghost of the guy who just died. So that was a weird comparison. I'm sorry. Guys, say something.
Curtain Raiser.
Yeah, Curtain. Is that the name of the cartoon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So.
Makes sense, though. It does kind of have that macabre factor.
Mm-hmm. Did you now, other than it, it seemed like a somewhat nice monster despite being a rampaging giant gorilla. But do you think
a giant horny gorilla?
Brayton, no.
Who didn't flip off the camera when he crashed the planes?
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, do you think the monsters really deserve that horrible fate at the end?
I still like to think that two of them got away.
The Invisible Man.
And probably Yetch, he just flew off when he got,
right. I didn't see
nicked in the bum.
Yeah, I didn't see the creature there. He could have
swam away.
Swam to safety. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah,
only the hateful ones perished in the blast.
Oh my goodness. So, but Andres wins. Wyn and Andres, since this was your first viewing of Mad Monster Party, what's your overall thoughts?
I like it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Okay. So, yeah, no, that was, despite being a lot longer than the Grinch special, that actually held up pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, how long have we been going on this live stream?
Too long.
Then let me end it. You and your greed and mockery.
It looks about 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Oh, darn. Okay, so should we take any final questions, or should we just kind of call it a night and kind of wrap this up?
We can wrap things up.
Okay, go and talk.
Like the mummy. The mummy!
Do the mummy! I can't sing the rest. I'm not going to try to sing the rest.
Please don't.
The rest of the song is just do the mummy.
Do the mummy. Do. Okay, I thought. Oh darn it! I thought we were all gonna just stream the mummy over and over again.
Anything can happen on Halloween. You might turn into a mummy. You gonna sing for us again, Raf, to close us out?
No, you made a brand new ending song for us, and
I did not make it. I want to give credit to Ukulena, who did a wonderful cover of the Mad Monster theme song.
Okay, well, that was in the opening. Is that what we're going to close out with tonight?
Yes, the back half of that. The back half of Mad Monster Party's theme.
Okay then. All right, yeah, because I think we've had enough KiloCon for tonight, so I'm just trying to find...
I think we've had enough KiloCon forever.
Oh no, I got big plans for him.
Yeah, because it really won the audience over, didn't it?
Warrior King.
Where every other comment was, "Oh my God, make it stop! Oh my God, make it stop!"
That was just you. Warrior King asks of us though, who were your favorite monsters in the film? I'll let you guys go first.
Invisible Man.
I'm probably gonna have to go with the Bride of Frankenstein.
Really? You like the terrifying Phyllis Diller puppet that kept laughing every second? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Not the Jessica Rabbit looking gynoid. I thought you would enjoy that.
You said monster, Raf.
Oh, okay. Well, androids.
He's a robot. Robots aren't monsters. Robots are friends, according to little robot man.
Yes, always.
And his little bubble dome head there.
Exactly. After all, no one's perfect.
Perfect.
Oh my God! Twist ending. Oh my God. Okay, I kind of I like the Invisible Man. He seems
Because
like
I too am a robot. Beep 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 beep
Mac
beep
Burkett.
beep robot.
Okay, what about you, Brayton? Who was your favorite monsters in the movie?
I just said the Invisible Man.
Okay, yeah.
Because he was a proud.
Pay attention, you fucking dolt.
Hey, just because it's past your bedtime, Andres, doesn't mean you need to take it on me, okay?
You just called robots monsters. I think his anger is justified.
You bigot.
I like that. You gotta use that on Matt. That's gonna be great.
I have.
Oh no. So I thought the Invisible Man was a pretty affable guy. He, of all the monsters, he seemed to have a fairly pleasant attitude. Who else? I'm always partial for a gill man, and of course because I'm Raf Enshohma. I love giant monsters. So yeah, as a little kid, it's like.
But he counted as a kaiju, Raf.
Yeah, of course he's a kaiju. I don't care what anyone says. It's a giant, super-powered Herculean gorilla who can go toe-to-toe with dinosaurs. Fuck it. Kaiju.
Dinosaurs aren't monsters.
No, we barely know anything about real-life dinosaurs because of the whole extinction time thing. So every example of a dinosaur in fiction is probably highly inaccurate. It'd be like we've never met a giraffe, so when we make movies about giraffes...
Anyways!
Have you ever met an elephant?
Wyn, who is your favorite monsters in the movie?
My favorite as well.
See,
Thank you.
you can't hear her, but she is signing much like Sally Hawkins, the Gillman.
No, Brayton. Okay, she's probably okay. That's okay. All right. What else?
All right. Sorry, I had to get it to quiet down a quick moment.
That's okay.
To answer your question, my favorite was the favorite design for it was actually the werewolf, because the way that Rankin Bass crafted that particular stop motion puppet, it was delightfully derpy.
Yeah, that was a fun looking werewolf. Like it's menacing, but also kind of
weird. He was a good boy.
Yeah, weirdly adorable too.
Who's your good boy wants pets?
Do you think the movie should have ended with the werewolf becoming Franken's the nerdy kid Flanken's pet?
Yeah, then should have booped him on the nose.
You survived, boy. The genocide.
The mass extinction of your monster race.
Okay, guys. So yeah, this was. Laura Fitkin's reply is no, it wasn't. Burn the puppets, burn them all. Okay, I guess she didn't like them. All
Maybe
right.
that's why Boris Karloff couldn't reprise his role as the Grinch in tonight's special.
Because he exploded.
He blowed up real good. Yep.
All right, so Goji Shea asks, any plans on what to watch for next Halloween? No idea, but Andres, Andres and Brayton, you had something planned for this coming Sunday, right?
Yeah, I know what the title card is going to be, because the title card is going to be all of us in a sort of haunted murder mystery themed type of thing. I just need a picture I need PNGs of Draco Azul to make like a Kaiju Noir family crest or something to put in the spooky background.
Okay.
But it'll either be murder mystery game playing role play thing, if I can work that out.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know, we'll like do a live reading of a murder mystery play, or we'll just answer questions.
No, I like that.
And
I like that
we'll each
second
put
idea.
on silly voices. I'll do George Takei.
Oh yes, everybody do George Takei. Everybody do the cast of Star Trek in a murder mystery.
The nuclear vessels.
It was the butler the whole time. Very awful impersonation of James Kirk.
Captain, there be whales here.
I'm in space. I'm gonna spam in a giant robot penis. Thank you, Bezos.
There's something on the Mac. Something strange.
Damn it, I'm not an impressionist. I'm a doctor, damn it. Okay, but yeah, I look forward to it. Andres, are you
Captain, I've been trying to give you my data over and over about who did it.
Andres, do you still want to do
Am I late for the murder mystery party? I bought an eye patch. I don't know why. I just want to play along.
Oh, that's what's it, Baldy? What's his face? Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, I said it before you finished it.
Called him Baldy.
So
He almost lost that role for being bald, Raf.
Really? Oh, that would have
Well,
sucked.
they wanted to put a toupee on him.
Oh god, that would have been terrible.
Yep.
The real Mad Monster Party was the toupee he almost wore. So, anyways, okay, Andres, do you still want to do
Someone had to pay.
Do you want to do? Okay, what? I got that pun. That was a good pun.
Thank you.
Here's your gold star, Brayton. Okay, put it on your nose. There we go. Andres, do you want to do the Ultra Trigger tomorrow, or do you want to save that for move it to Monday?
Well, it's still going to be Monday for me, so yeah, I'm still down to do it.
Okay. Oh, wait, today's Sunday for you, right?
Yes.
I mean, my Monday, your Tuesday.
I'm still good with regular time.
Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna sleep and make.
I just said I'm good about it.
All right,
Why
fine.
ask me if you're gonna make decisions on your own? If you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it.
This marriage is crumbling. I can see it before our eyes.
Mama and Dad are fighting again. Wyn, Brayton, save yourselves. Find yourself better parents. So, this is the behind-the-scenes drama of Raf Enshohma's YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so... But, no, thank you, everybody, for showing up, and also a big thanks to anybody watching this in the future. We always have fun doing these, and Brayton, thank you so much for the artwork. It all came out, the initial sketches and the graphic design you did putting the final art together looks amazing. It's like...
Well, thank you for letting me try my hand at it, and thank you for making it so colorful and vibrant.
Oh yeah, I think we make a really good team when we do these little caricatures. So, yeah, and oh yeah, we are doing another live watch on the 27th of November, and it's going to be based upon the Rankin Bass's adaptation of The Hobbit. So yeah, and we're going to work on the title card for that next. So. But yeah, and tomorrow we'll probably pull the Ultra Trigger, so, bleh. Okay, so, any last things you guys want to plug or, say before we call it night? Awesome! Hello?
I'm just waiting for everyone else.
Okay, Brayton.
I find this to be an opportune moment to rid the world of all of you. If you won't see it for long, but oh boy.
Oh my god.
Come on.
If I knew you were going to do that ahead of time, I would have, gone in some explosion sound effects, and we could have ended it proper with everyone screaming to death.
I think my kerplunk got the point across.
Okay. All right. Andres, would you like to plug anything?
Do I? Be sure to check out my giant robot indie comic, Primal Warrior Draco Azul, issues 1 and 2, available in physical and digital editions on Amazon, Comixology, and Kindle. Also, be sure to check out my novel-length anthology book, Primal Warrior Draco Azul, Full Metal Chronicles, as well as my upcoming novel, Primal Warrior Draco Azul, Soulless Blood. And as for any and all updates concerning the latest comic, any future projects such as the upcoming Draco Azul action figure, please follow me on Twitter at PW_Draco Azul. on Instagram, YouTube at Kaiju Noir, and on Facebook at the Primal Warrior Draco Azul page.
Yes, and many of those same links he just said are in the description below, along with BranZANT-FILMS official YouTube channel, where you can find more funny, haha, riffing, movie watching thingies. So, as well as a bunch of my links as well. So, and Wyn, if you want to say anything, now's the time. But other than that, you're good. Thank you for joining us. So.
Of course, it was fun. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, okay. So I'm gonna bug out of the chat section, and I will rejoin you guys in a little bit if you're there or not. So, okay.
All right.
No, whatever. Bye. So, blah, 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 blah. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I will definitely see you probably tomorrow for Pull the Ultra Trigger. But as far as other live streams go, I don't think we'll be doing any more for Halloween, and it will be on Kaiju Noir's channel. So, which is, of course, Kaiju Noir. All one word. So, that's it. And let me just get the end theme song ready. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, that was an awesome watch party. Thank you, Warrior King. Goji Shay, I enjoyed Mad Monster Party quite a bit. Thank you. So yeah, I want to thank everybody who showed up in the chat. Doomzilla, Tokupunk, Laura, and Nick. You guys are always are very awesome. It's so cool. Doomzilla. Who else do we have? Warrior King. Zone Zord. Yeah, it was nice having you here too. And that's about it. So yeah, thank you. And to anybody else I may have missed, I deeply apologize about that. So. Okay, and that will be it. So, anyways, yeah, take care, everybody. Peace, says Doomzilla, and I think that's a good way to go about it. So, now we shall leave you with some end music, courtesy of Mr. Brayton Connor. So, alright, good.
The cold night brings out in you. The strange light seems to be falling on you. Now I know it's not your intention to frighten me, so tonight won't you tell me, baby, what happened at that monster party last night? Sell your soul to the devil at the monster party last night. Monster party. Did you sell your soul to make the stuff this? Tell me, baby, tell me, please, if you made a date with the devil and I'm you know my fate, honey, never with me. The cold night brings out the creature in you. A strange light seems to be falling on you. Now I know it's not your intention to frighten me.
I'm sure gonna miss that Grinch Night ball, but I'll be coming back someday.